That's right. We here. We here. 050 Harlem Legend TV. We here. I'm ready to go.
Oh my God, China, what up?
I'm ready to go. Harlem.
What up? What up?
We
What up?
have a good one, man.
Man, who in the building, man? Salute to everybody coming in the building.
That's
Welcome
right.
to Harlem Legend TV, man. It's your boy E or you, aka the Harlem Legend. I'm here with my co-host.
That's right. China, Mr. China.
He don't
Bread.
even know his own name. Look at that. He don't even know his own name.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all can call me the head sheriff of the dark side. You know, you see this hat, I'm the head sheriff. How your day been, Harlem Legend? How you been doing today?
I feel amazing.
Feel amazing.
There's a lot going on with the Diddy case. There's a lot going on with Diddy. They got all these wild clips all over the internet right now. I'm talking about it's all over the place though, China. Like they got stuff going on everywhere. Like everybody's speaking on them. Ray J asked where the friends at. Like,
yeah, where the friends at? Where everybody at? Everybody missing.
Where everybody at that was at his parties? You know what I'm saying? Like, where's everybody at, China?
Did Jay-Z, did anybody in the chat salute that? First of all, salute to everybody in the chat. Like, what's good? Let me know who's in the building. Y'all just coming up in here. Y'all ain't saying nothing. I want to know who's in the building, man, before we get the content. This is the problem, Harlem. You got to start acknowledging the people who pull up on the platform.
Hit the like button. Tap the screen twice if you're in the vertical feed. Tap the screen twice. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm going live. How that sound?
Thank you. Thank you. Salute. Steve, what up, Steve?
Okay, we in the building, man. Hold on, let me break down. Yeah, we in the building, man. This one gonna be a good one, man. Let me break down the timeline.
Sunday.
It's a good Sunday night, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Tap the screen twice if you're in the vertical feed. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. GP on the tube. Salute. I see you in the building.
They pulling up.
Yeah, they pulling up, man. 050 the movement. Make sure y'all go subscribe to 050 the movement.
Yeah, I already know. Yeah, I already know the movement, the foundation. The foundation.
No, it's just another channel.
050 the movement. Where you came from?
Harlem Legend. I started over here. I had a channel before 050.
You came from 050 and we allowed you to go to battle rap. And we're going to keep it like that. Oh, yeah, salute the Caps, too. Caps is back. If you're into battle rap, Caps is back.
I haven't seen Caps in a while.
I just seen Caps live. You know what I'm saying? He out the hospital. He got a new prosthetic leg.
Prosthetic leg. God.
Salute to my boy Caps, man. Salute, Caps.
Yo, salute to everybody in the building, man. Tap the screen twice if you're in the vertical feed. Please. Hit the like button. Hold on, let me run down Diddy's whole like because you know I got to give him the rundown how the chain of event. You heard charge 1, racketeering conspiracy, maximum sentence of life in prison. You feel me? Prosecutors allege that Diddy was the leader and mastermind of a criminal enterprise involving his various businesses since 2008. You heard?
Oh my God.
So we just gonna run it down. And so this is just explaining Diddy and his associates. This is how they wording it. You know what I mean? China, Diddy and his associates. Yeah. It's
Diddy,
a lot of
associates.
It's a lot of associates, my G.
That's the good, but they ain't explaining no associates. Where's
they're gonna do that at trial, right? That's when they got to bring everybody in at trial and stuff like that. They don't want to unbox anything right now.
Like who do you think they're gonna bring in trial?
Well, let's start here. Let's start here.
Okay. Who do y'all think gonna be a part of this case in a minute? Who you think gonna be in trial? Who is the witnesses?
Let's start here.
Who you think? Pick one person who you think gonna be a witness on this case.
Usher.
Yeah,
he deleted all his Twitter like today.
Get out of here, Usher.
Man, he deleted.
What Usher got to do with it?
He deleted his whole Twitter, China.
But what that got to do?
You know the girl Pink.
But what that got to do with anything?
On the Custer, look, Megan Fox. See another one. Look, another one.
But what does that got to do
all
with
that
anything?
Diddy party? Look, cause they got them tapes, China. I don't
They
think you
don't
understand. The
have
feds
nothing
have
to
them
do with
taped.
Diddy. They
No,
don't got
I'm
nothing to
telling
do
you what's
with
going
Diddy.
on. The
Diddy,
feds got the tapes.
the tapes don't got nothing to do with Usher. How
You
Usher
telling me
get
Usher not
involved?
on one of them tapes? You think Usher not on one of them tapes, China?
Man, listen. You hear
You
this
think
book,
Justin
baby?
Bieber is not on one of them tapes,
Harlem
bro?
is just talking stupid right now.
Why is everybody deactivating their Twitter for?
What you? Everybody deactivating their Twitter because of Diddy now. Everybody.
I'm just saying, everybody, Nike
Harlem,
CEO stepped down. Everybody's stepping down. Nobody wants their job no more. I'm being honest, nobody wants their job no more. If Diddy goes to trial, is the way that this is all going to come out. And I think he's going to have no choice.
Somebody in the chat said Usher is hacked.
It's hacked.
Yeah, read the chat. You don't read the chat.
So Usher got hacked. Megan Fox got hacked. Pink got hacked. They all got hacked, huh? I'm just saying, all these celebrities getting hacked today, huh? Right? Everybody got hacked.
But
come on, man. Y'all need to stop this, man. Everybody deactivating they Twitters and all. Like, what we talking about, China? You need to stop this.
No, honestly, I don't think that Usher had anything to do with it.
Him and Usher is kind of a little too close, my G.
Usher a grown man. I don't think right now Usher.
Neo might be involved too.
Harlem, now you exaggerating. You
I'm
taking
it
dog.
Look, I'm gonna ask you something. Do you remember when Neo baby moms came out and called him Diddy Jr.? You don't remember that?
I never heard of nothing like that. Never in my life.
Okay, pay attention. Hit the like button, y'all.
Tell him about the freak off, Diddy Jr. Diddy Jr., tell him about the freak off. Tell them about the freak off. Tell them the truth. Tell these people the truth. Oh, shut the fuck up. You don't give a fuck about none of these kids. Do y'all see a fucking picture in this house of a fucking kid? He don't care about these kids. All he care about is doing drugs, drinking alcohol, fucking these hoes. That's what you care about. So let's go. I'm a Diddy bop the fuck up out of here. You and your freak off. You can get back to your freak off in a minute. You'll be next. You'll be next. You'll be next. You'll be next. Your stories will be coming out next. He gonna say my daughter crying.
Oh shit!
I'm just saying.
Hold
like,
on. Where you be getting this from?
And the girl, like, you gotta understand this girl, right? So let me break this down for you too, China. I see China's a little behind the curve. Y'all gotta accept my apology. China's a little behind the curve.
You got a super chat in the building.
Oh, I didn't see it. Salute. Diddy, KK 47 TV, salute in the building. Salute for the nickel. He said, Diddy is done. Salute the y'all, but Usher is running. Pisces gang in the building. Oh, Usher is running. Usher is running though, but Usher is running. Gang. Usher is running, bro. I'm telling you.
Nah, I ain't gonna front with that. Once your wife say something like that, I believe that. I gotta give you.
I don't think you remember this either, China. So I want to play this for you, right?
Go ahead.
So the girl from Dirty Money, right? Her name is Richard. She's suing Diddy now.
Richard?
Too.
Who the fuck? Who that?
Yeah. Dawn Richard. She's Dawn Richard.
Which one is that?
She's from Dirty Money. She was from the crew called Dirty Money. She and Danity Kane.
What is Dirty Money? That's
Danity Kane. China, so you've been in jail too long. You don't understand what's going on here, right?
Danity Kane. That's the group, the bad boy group.
Yes, she was in the group. She said Diddy. She seen some things and she was manipulated too, right? But now Tasha K gives us a little bit more. Like, it's a lot going on, China. I ain't gonna lie. Hit the like button, y'all. There's a lot going on. Look,
make sure to hit the like button. Salute to the Pisces gang.
Yeah, I gotta play this. Like, this is wild, China. This is wild. But listen to this. Listen to this.
Don Kalina. Diddy Dirty Money, and this is Tony Vick. This is Kalina's husband. Okay, so we talked about Don Richardson filing a lawsuit. I felt like what she saw really didn't matter because she stayed regardless. Not only the one group that he didn't pay her for, which
she not going for it, China.
She on
some like nah, you ain't no. How you going? No, she gotta actually. I like Tasha K. Tasha K let me use her stuff, so I definitely rock Tasha K. Baby. But I gotta be honest, no, she actually breaks it down, and the dude that Kalani, which was the dirty when they was Dirty Money, and they both was partners. That's her husband right there. So she came out. Just listen to Tasha K. We're gonna let Tasha K break it all down.
which was Danny the Kane. But she also went on to work with Diddy on a second group, which is Dirty Money. Had no problem. Turned her head to everything for years. Matter of fact, turned her head like this. I don't see anything. I don't see anything. I don't see anything. Now she see, oh, he took me to a party. They done plugged the girls. And I see him just sleeping with these girls. I was watching, but I didn't do anything. I said, so you mean to tell me Diddy had you around all this time and you his type and he ain't touch you? Okay, done. Okay. That's your story. You sticking to it? Okay, cool. But her lawsuit is based off of employment issues. She just want her check. All the other stuff was just for shits and giggles, but the bottom line of the lawsuit was she wanted her check. Kalina came out because she said that this happened, all these things of him hitting Cassie and, beating Cassie and talking to her bad and fighting her. This happened to Kalina as well. And she mentioned Kalina a lot throughout that last law.
And she's also the one that said Neo and Usher was sitting there when he punched Cassie in the stomach, China.
That was a lie.
No, I'm just telling you though, they're gonna have to get on that stand and say that.
What it is.
China, if he goes to trial,
we have no facts on that.
I'm just telling you, if he goes to trial, they're gonna have to get on that stand. Usher and
no, you need evidence. If you're gonna speak on facts.
You subpoena them to go to court. And then you can get Cassie to take the stand.
What? It ain't like so. What's gonna happen?
That's why he's facing life, China. Dudes
no,
like
you need no.
This is why he's facing life, bro.
First of all, he's not facing life.
Yes, he is, China.
How's Diddy facing
life?
What
do you mean Diddy's not facing life? What are you talking about, bro?
He's not facing life in prison. Diddy is not doing
Look,
life.
China. Look, man.
Oh my
racketeering ain't facing life in prison. This whole racketeering.
Harlem.
China, just off his first charge, he's facing life. The second charge too, the maximum is life.
When you first get arrested, listen, Harlem, please, for 1 minute. For 1 minute. I know everybody in the chat ain't silly.
But I know they're looking at you like, yo, you was a little slow, bro.
When you first get arrested, and I'm gonna say me, right? When I first, all my crimes, when you first get arrested, it get booked. You'll get all these charges. You'll get charged with everything in the book. When you first get arrested, as the time passed, they start adjusting. I'm gonna say they start deleting time, bringing it down. As far as bringing once they start looking into the case, they start knocking charges off.
I believe.
Listen, right now, Diddy is not getting life. It's just the charges itself.
No, listen. I believe if he gets found guilty of racketeering, it's a life sentence, bro.
Yo, you want to know something?
If you get charged with racketeering, you get found guilty of racketeering, that's a life sentence, bro. I think that's a mandatory sentence, China.
The same thing y'all was saying with R. Kelly. R. Kelly was going to get life, right? R. Kelly only got 20 years. He only got 20 years.
The nigga is 60, bro. What do you mean, bro?
R. Kelly only got 20 years. Listen, I'm going to keep it real with you, right?
But there is a difference there too, though, bro.
Enough, it's something called, first of all, if Diddy, I'm going to keep it real. If Diddy
please do, because you've been just sounding ridiculous.
Listen, Harlem, can I talk a minute?
Go ahead.
Can I talk?
Go ahead,
I know why Booty gonna kick you out the house. Like, calm it down. Now,
go ahead.
You talking to somebody who's been incarcerated for a lot of years. I've been incarcerated.
Okay.
Diddy, first of all, Diddy is in suicide watch right now.
That's what they always do, though.
Listen, he's mental health.
No, China, when you come to jail and you high profile, they put you in that regardless.
Babe, I can't even.
China, when you high profile, see, you was slow. You was just slow.
You
wasn't high profile. When you high profile, they're going to put you in that regardless.
Oh, my God.
What you call it? Voluntary. Involuntary, right?
High profile. You go to something called like IPC. Something like that.
Involuntary PC.
Listen, Diddy walking around right now, if Diddy in suicide watch, he walking around in a diaper.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
a diaper. He's fucking, nigga, listen, I've been on suicide watch. I just don't look crazy for no reason. Picture how I was
believe
in
you.
prison.
I
I
believe
did
you. I
20
believe you.
years.
I believe
So
you.
I've been to suicide watch a couple of times. He's walking around in a diaper. Yeah, bed, everything, just a diaper on. You crazy? He about to be on Rimron, Ritalin. He about to be on all that.
I
What's
took
wrong
Ritalin
with
as
you?
a kid.
And
As a
then,
kid, I was on Ritalin.
listen, I'm gonna tell you something. And then his lawyer's gonna come and say, listen, keep playing the MO role. So when it's time, when it's time to start their trial and all that, you're gonna use that you ain't mentally prepared for trial. That's number one. So they're gonna put you in a rehab place. Listen, just mental, and then he's gonna tell. Diddy is telling on everybody. I could bet that. Listen, niggas is going to jail before Diddy go to jail. I can see Diddy doing 5 to 10 years in a mental institution. I can see that. But I
5
could
to
bet.
10 years? He's not even facing 5 to 10 years, China.
Listen, there's
Look at
bigger
these.
fish. Oh my God.
He just facing 10 years with a maximum of a prostitution charge.
Oh my God, Harlem, listen to me, man. Please.
You
Listen
seem
to
not to
me.
know what you're talking about, China.
Listen. Did he know where the booger sugar at? He know where the booger. Listen.
That's a
The
fact.
fans want to know where all that booger sugar at. They want to know about Jay-Z. Do you got any videos? We want to know, was that Jay-Z in that video bent over? They want to know that. They want all these. Listen, what's the sense of the fans just having Diddy where I can have the whole hip-hop industry? Yeah, the fans.
You're right. No, you're right about that, China. You're right about that.
The fans don't listen. Them white people don't listen to our music. They listen to country music, nigga. They listen to country music. They listen to golf.
They ain't listen to rap no more, right? Rap is over.
No, rap is a destruction of the community. They want y'all to go to jail. They want Diddy to take the whole industry, take them to jail. And you billionaires too? What? Come on, man. We're talking about millionaires and billionaires who could go to jail right now just because of Diddy. Come on, Harlem. Come on. You don't wear glasses for no reason.
Yeah, I still don't. I still think it's going to be a lot more people going to jail.
Go ahead. You got somebody in the super chat. Somebody hit your.
Oh, okay. Let me check. I see. I'll be on the other page. Salute, saying. Oh yeah, he's a regular. Saying salute. Charges that carry a life sentence and getting a life sentence are two different things. Puff is high profile. Has a 1-to-1 officer and a suicide blanket. A 1-to-1 officer and a suicide blanket. Now, but you're not the only one saying that though, China, because so did
listen, it's bigger than I won't be surprised. I'm gonna be real with you, right? I looked over the case a little bit. Right now, it's something called a sacrificial lamb. If y'all don't know about that, a sacrificial lamb is when all the billionaires, somebody got to sacrifice themselves. Diddy, I think he's really put in that position right now to knock all these niggas off. I'm just being real. I just think
he's gonna knock them off anyways.
Listen, hold on.
I think he's gonna knock them off anyways, China.
Hold on. We gonna keep it real. Who in the world gonna have over 1,000 bottles of Lubriderm in their house ready to go?
You mean baby oil, China? Baby oil.
Baby oil, whatever that
party
is.
like a Diddy party, China. Ain't a party like a Diddy party.
Nah. Who ordered something like that? I'm surprised when he bought that it was in a red flag.
Nah, but Gene Deal, look, you know who Gene Deal is? Gene Deal actually said that he
Deal, I'm gonna be real. Gene Deal, we gotta stop listening to Gene Deal. He's full of it.
You think so?
Gene Deal trying to be a whack 100, just trying to be. Gene Deal need to sit it on down. Listen, I was believing in Gene Deal. And then I realized you just keep on. It ain't that much knowing in the world.
Ain't that much. Nobody bodyguarded him for like 12 years. China, 10
world.
years. He been around Diddy for like 10 years. He was around. He was the number one guy.
I know he was around. He was around Diddy.
Oh, let me play it. Let me play it. Look what he said.
Like
Look what he said, China.
Like
look what he said.
Go ahead,
look what he said, China. Look what he said.
And doing that city college when he was fired from Uptown Records, he was making statements about doing himself. He had that same look in his face. I don't think that he could see himself in a cage.
You heard what he said? So, I mean, is he like reaching?
Of course he gonna reach. You got to put sauce on.
No, I don't think he be reaching, though. I don't think Gene Deal be reaching. I think we ignored Gene Deal for so long. No, China, I'm going to be honest. We ignored Gene Deal for a lot of years, bro. And a lot of stuff that he said came true today.
Nah, it's a fact.
So, I mean, what we talking about?
Nah, if we saying about the episodes he said about
right now, I'm gonna be real with you, China. You looking like this dude right now.
Yo, dog.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yo, dog.
I'm sorry. That's right. You got his signature.
Yo, dog. If I guarantee you, if I you up right now with this Diddy on,
That'd be good picture.
now you tell me how much it's gonna be worth then.
Oh, he's gonna be worth millions.
You ready? He's from out of town, right? I'm gonna show
I'm
you
from all over the world.
Yo, dog, I'm gonna show you what a real thug Phil, what a real OG.
The fans is out, China. They Diddy'd out, dog. Like, yo, dog. Yo, yeah, people.
Listen, somebody got to represent Diddy.
I mean,
I don't listen. Me. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a fan. I was never. Everybody know. I always thought of Diddy as a fruit ball, but I know for sure. And remember, I say this. I know for sure. Diddy is not doing 20 years. He's not doing none of that. Diddy will hang up before he do life.
I think so too.
Listen,
that's what Gene Deal said.
Before that happened, Diddy got a Diddy. Yeah, people. Oh, Diddy ain't broke. He still got millions. He
got millions. He got millions.
He still. If Diddy right now go to the feds and say, "Listen, y'all want the big fish? All right, this is what I'm gonna do. Such and such got the booger sugar.
Yeah, because he got to give all that up.
Listen, such and such got the booger sugar.
Pink booger sugar. They looking for that pink stuff.
And then the videos is him. He start pointing in them courtrooms. Matter of fact, ain't Diddy from Harlem? He from Harlem.
No, he's from Mount Vernon, China.
No, he's from Harlem, so he's gonna tell. He's gonna tell, and he's gonna say, like all Harlem niggas say, "Oh yeah, he wasn't from Harlem." He gonna say, "I didn't tell on nobody from Harlem." I won't be surprised did he say that in court. At least I didn't tell on nobody from Harlem. Oh yeah, Jay-Z, he from Brooklyn. Yeah, he ain't from Harlem. I didn't tell on Cameron. I didn't tell on Mace. Facts. Diddy gonna tell. Do Diddy look like somebody?
Diddy,
yo, you trying to tell me Diddy to you? Diddy look like somebody who won't tell to you?
I know he's gonna tell.
You know he's gonna.
He's gonna tell on everybody.
So what you think he's gonna do?
But I don't think he's gonna even have to tell. You know why? Because they got the tapes.
What you mean?
Got the tapes.
It doesn't matter if they got the tapes. They want
doesn't matter.
Listen, they want to degrade.
That's why they're not going to negotiate with him, China. You're not listening. Yo, I played this the other day. Hold on. Let me see if I still got it. I played this the other day, China. Pay attention, dog, because you're a little behind the curve, I see, dog. Like you're not
I'm saying. Harlem, it ain't about Diddy. It's about degrading the black man. And them crackers showing us we can destroy you. That's what it's about. Okay, they want to see Diddy on that stand pointing out all these black millionaires. Jay-Z, yeah, that's him.
But it's gonna be a lot more than that.
They love that. I'm telling you,
I think it's gonna be white and black. I think it's gonna be white and black. There's a list.
Harlem, you so
Yo, China,
stupid.
there's a list of people that went to the Diddy party.
Harlem, it's gonna be a couple of white people because they gotta get sacrificed. The white
China,
people,
there's a list. These are all the people that have been to the Diddy parties, bro.
All of, but all of them is not
Oh,
getting
LeBron
charged.
James is on there.
Oh my! Listen, this fake. This list is fake. Who made
No,
this?
look at all these
Who
people on
made
here.
this list? Academics?
Nah, ain't no Diddy,
Who
ain't no
made
party like a
this
Diddy
list?
party, homie. Look at the
Academics?
list.
Man, that's a Bill Cosby list. Who made them? That's the same list they had on what's the guy? R. Kelly. That's an R. Kelly list.
Look,
I don't believe in
China,
that.
these are all, look at
I'm
LL
not
Cool J.
believe- Yo, Harlem.
Neo, all the way at the bottom. Look at Neo.
Yo, Harlem,
The baby even said he was there.
Harlem, you's a real 85%er. You don't know a horse from a dog, a cow from a frog. You don't know what's going on. You don't know. They want to see the black man destroyed, man. They don't want us millionaires. They want us to knock each other down. That's what's going on. And for them to have a couple of white folks knocked down with us, they're going to do it. It's called sacrifice. And I'm going to let you know something, because I've been reading, and I usually don't read. I don't read that, but I started reading.
You sound a little educated, China.
Yeah, I've been, listen, last time I read a book was in jail.
What happened?
So I've been reading, and I'm going to tell y'all something. And I know Diddy is not arrested. He's not going through this because of what he was doing in his house. Because you have the right, if you want to hump on the cow, that ain't a charge. As long as the cow is old enough to get humped on. That's a fact. Now,
well,
Diddy, no, listen, give me a minute.
Go ahead.
If you really look into this, the reason they on Diddy is because of that liquor.
That liquor company.
Because of that liquor.
But
I mean, because of that liquor. Listen, where did Diddy make all his money at? I read on it. Where?
On Ciroc deal and all that.
And what happened with the Ciroc?
He sued them. He ended up suing them for $60 million or something like that.
And what that white man said, look it up. What that white man said.
I don't know what he said. What did he say?
Yeah, look it up.
What he said?
You ain't gonna get the money. That Diddy won't make it to get the money. Yeah, they don't talk about that. The white man he sued, I forgot the man's name. He said in one of the Time magazines that Diddy won't make it to get the money. Let's get to that.
Hold on, China. Let me show you something. So
look at the chat.
I see what they're saying. You ever seen Candace Owens? You know who that is?
Candace Owens?
Yeah.
The name sounds familiar.
They hate, a lot of people don't like her, right? A lot of people don't like her, but Kim Porter, you know who Kim Porter is when she died? That was Diddy's.
Kim Porter was Diddy's wife, okay. I thought, I'm gonna be honest, rest in peace to her, but I thought that was a sacrifice too.
She died she died from pneumonia, they saying.
That allegedly.
Listen to what,
autopsy. We never see anything in paperwork.
Listen to what Candace Owens says about the book that's about to drop, or did she drop? I don't know. It's a book, but they saying Diddy and kids though. Like I don't know. It goes a little further. Pay attention, China. It goes a little further. Pay attention. I salute to everybody in the building. We got 900 in the building. Smash that like button. Tap the screen twice. Subscribe to the channel. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. Make sure y'all go subscribe to 050 The Movement. Watch this, China.
In the book, Porter allegedly recounts discovering and making copies of the sex tapes that Diddy made of himself having sex with young boys that he was.
Oh, I meant to say this. She found the tapes at one time, right? She found them.
Okay.
So she found the tapes, and then she made just listen to Candace Owens.
In the book, Porter allegedly recounts discovering and making copies of the sex tapes that Diddy made of himself having sex with young boys that he was managing, including an alleged tape involving an 18-year-old pop star who went on to become a household name. Porter alleges that when she discovered those videotapes of Sean and his sexual encounters in the bedroom in this vault, she made copies of them as protection for herself. Realized that this is a very dangerous situation. I'm going to make copies for protection for myself, and included it as a part of her plan to leave him. But the memoir says that when she watched back the tapes, she was so shocked because there were things, quote, some of the tapes had things I would have never expected. The gay parties are one thing, but the young boys, like the two hip hop stars formerly managed by Diddy and the then 18-year-old pop star, I would have never known.
This is in her book. This is in
I'm not
Kim Porter's book.
surprised. I'm not surprised. That's why, rest
The
in
young
peace to
boys.
Kim Porter. I think that's probably one of the reasons Kim Porter is where she at right now. Rest
You know
in
she
peace.
used to go with Al B. Shaw, right?
Who? Kim Porter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know
I
she
think
used to go with
I
Al
think
B.
she got
Shaw.
a son.
You know
I
that
think
was
she
his
got a
son. Look what he says.
There is zero woosah moments. Me talking about situations for over more than a decade and a half. And then all of a sudden everybody woke up like, whoa, yo, we thought you were crazy. Yeah, I am crazy. I'm crazy to tell a mother on 3 forms of public transportation across a bridge to get to work to support me that, hey, I may have to pass on these opportunities for scholarships because I'm gonna write a song and we're gonna eat for the rest of our lives. That's crazy. But what I am not is a liar. That I'm not. All I did was give the science. I was ignored, laughed at, ridiculed, things of that nature. But that's okay. My God is so much bigger that my God got me. And I got you.
For years, he tried to tell us, China, and everybody. So it's kind of like what we're dealing with.
That's
With other
crazy.
people that tried to come out and say something, they got ignored. Diddy was way too powerful, China. Way too powerful. Like he shut these guys up. They had no voice.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so
that's
said,
out of line.
But Champ, I seen Champ put something out, right? Champ speaks out now.
Champ,
right? So
Champ speaks out.
Yeah. This to all the
Oh
YouTube
my
world. We
God,
got
what Champ
1140 in the
talking
building.
about, man?
Matter of fact, before we go any further, we at the halfway mark. Drop Miss Miyagi's link in the chat,
And
y'all.
make
So
sure
everybody
y'all
can
hit
go
that like button.
Yeah,
too,
hit
man.
that like button, man. Drop Miss Miyagi's link in the chat. Make sure y'all go over and subscribe. Just Miss Miyagi's link. We got over 1,000 in the building. To get the likes up too. If you're in the vertical feed, tap the screen twice. Hit the like button.
We here.
You heard? Hit the like button, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Make sure y'all go subscribe, man.
I ain't gonna hold you. Al B. Shaw kind of went in, dog. Like I gotta be real. Look, Miss Miyagi's page is right here, y'all. Go over and subscribe. Show her love. She has great content. Y'all would definitely enjoy it. You heard? Go right on over to Miss Miyagi page and go subscribe, y'all. All the Mars drop her page. Salute. We appreciate y'all. And then come right back on over and enjoy the show. I gotta be honest. Al B. Shaw has always been that guy. He's always been talking about this and the manipulation and all that, dog. That's sad.
And they
though,
finally and they finally, everything just unfold, man. It's sad, man. I'm gonna be honest. It's sad, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna be.
It's sad, but I ain't surprised.
It's gonna be a lot of celebrities gonna come out, China.
It's sad. A lot of celebrities. There's a lot of them ducking.
A lot
Nobody's
of them. They ducking that smoke right now. I ain't
That's
gonna lie. They ducking that smoke.
Nobody's saying nothing. Oh yeah. I was watching Hassan and Mano. Respectfully, sidebar. A sidebar for me.
Sidebar, real quick. Yeah, Mano. Go ahead.
Somebody call Mano. I'm calling out Mano. You running your lips. You was dog tied across this nigga genitals or whatever.
Oh.
He was dog tied on him. Mano, you was just supporting saying Diddy parties is the best parties in the world.
What happened now?
Mano, where are you? Why you ain't saying nothing? Why? I want to know the people. LeBron James supported him. Who else?
Get the likes up, y'all. We got over a stack in the building telling me 217 likes. Get the likes up, y'all.
Make sure y'all hit the like button, man.
The likes up, man. Tap the screen twice. It's real easy. Tap the screen twice. You feel me? It's 3 dots at the top right. You can even hit that and then join the show, man. Hit the like button.
What happened to Jim Jones and all the rest of y'all who was take that? Y'all was loving them. Put it in the chat. Who else? Why nobody ain't saying nothing? Oh, y'all
everybody
ain't going
on this
outside
list.
right. On
Wait,
the
with DJ
child.
Khaled. Why DJ Khaled ain't speaking out?
Where is these guys?
Everybody that was at his crib.
I hope everybody who's on that list, especially people like Mano and all of them, I hope, and listen, I hope it's a video of Diddy got them niggas bent over.
Oh,
And
go on.
I hope the feds show that on Fox 5 News or something. I don't care about them bozos. When we was violating Diddy, they were supporting him.
Now they not.
People think, yo, hold on. They had people thinking that us and Hassan and all of us was crazy.
Yeah. We was wild. We was weird.
Yeah, we was weird. He making Diddy look like he's cool. Why, since Diddy got arrested, respectfully, why Mano haven't said nothing? Why? I want to know. Why?
Some people just don't speak on other people's affairs, though, China.
Oh, so they speak on it.
If you a street dude, you a street dude, right? You a street dude? Is you a street dude, though? Wait, I gotta ask you. Are you a street dude? Some dudes don't speak on
a street dude. What? The streets is over.
I believe that. I believe that.
Mano is a civilian.
Is
what
he?
You talking about? Mano is a civilian.
Yeah. Okay.
Listen, I go to Brooklyn right now. They got white people. It's what's the word for it?
Gentrification.
Yeah, gentrification.
They've been gentrified.
They got gangsters on the corner who will pick their phone up and tell on you and still sell drugs on that corner. Nobody ain't gonna. They got dudes out there who would shoot you and call the cops on you.
Call the cops on you. That's a fact.
I know. So we ain't gonna stand here and act like Mano is that being gangster. Listen, I'm gonna keep it real with you. All the real people who still got their little morals, they in the house. They in the house. Them days is over. Them days is over. I'm just keeping it real. Diddy, listen.
It is.
Diddy is telling. And who's gonna do what?
Well,
Diddy tell who's gonna do what, Harlem?
Let's listen to Ray J, because Ray J says Ray J did an interview, right? And he asked him, like, where's all the people at that was supporting him? These dudes fell back from something heavy, man. Look, pay attention, y'all. We got 1,000 people in the building. Hit that like button, share the broadcast. It's very important if we share, we hit the like button, and we help the channel go up. Subscribe, hit the like button, salute.
I think we haven't heard from anyone until now.
You know, I just feel like a lot of people are in shock. A lot of people are dealing with it in their own way. But in times like these, I mean, we should come together. We should talk about it as a community. It's easy to divide and point fingers, but unity is where you build. You can have a stronger future for the culture. I mean, Diddy's been an icon for decades. We've all listened to his music. We've all been around him, that at least in my era, and have looked up to him. And in this situation, it's super unfortunate, but it's important to learn a lesson, right now, and ensure the next generation understands how to move differently with transparency and integrity. And I think transparency and integrity moving forward should be non-negotiable.
I hear you, and look, we need that in every culture.
You think Ray J was in them parties?
Of course.
Be honest. Ray J was in there. He more freakier than any of them.
Yeah, he more, but
that's why I be like, yeah, you on some freak nut. Yeah, they all on that, man. Freak ball joints, man.
You already know Ray J is like, you could look at Ray J and see that. Like,
should have seen. Hey, look, even Meek Mill kind of speaks out, right? Because Meek Mill just does it to himself.
Listen.
Meek Mill does it to himself, China. Freak Mill does it to himself.
Meek Mills, I'm gonna put allegedly on it. I'm gonna put allegedly. Meek Mills was actually the first person, I think was the first person that was part of this that started off this case. You know that, right?
I
Just think
mean,
about it.
no.
Meek Mill.
I know,
Listen,
China, no.
they
It started
found,
from Cassie,
listen,
man.
no. They found when they rushed.
No,
when
it
they
started
rushed,
from. I'm
when
gonna play
they
something for you in a
rushed,
minute, but
yo,
it's
Harlem. When they rushed, just keep it real. When they rushed it, when the police went into P. Diddy house, remember his sons and them got locked up. What was one of the evidence they found in that under the bed? Come on.
I don't know. You tell me. I wasn't in the house.
No, allegedly. Look it up. They found Meek Mill's. Yeah, they found his boxes. They found Meek Mill's boxes under. Yeah, they found Meek Mill's boxes under
P.
Diddy
Diddy
bed. Under Diddy bed.
I thought they was Stevie J.
So basically, listen, Harlem, let's keep it real.
I thought they was Stevie J drawers.
What they said Meek Mill said, oh yeah, I think it was a party night or something. He left his box. So basically, you went from Diddy bedroom, left your boxes under his bed, and jumped in your Maybach free balling. He jumped in the Maybach free balling. What gets any from Philly? Won't do that. Hold on, that's like me coming over to your house and leave without my boxes. No.
Oh, that's wild. That's wild. That's wild.
Different.
That's wild.
Yeah. Homie, nah, niggas don't do that. Nah, they don't do that.
Hold on. E Nice said, E Nice 83.
Your wife asking you, babe, where your boxes? You went over what's the name house. Where your boxes at? Wonder how your wife gonna feel.
I ain't had no drawers on.
You May God bless America. May God bless America.
I was in the Maserati with no drawers on. You heard?
I want the chat. The chat put a 1 in the females. I want y'all to show me. Put a 1 if your man come in the house and you know he left with boxes on, and he come in your house with no boxes, but when the feds rush his friend house, they find boxes under his bed.
With your DNA. Hey,
with your DNA. With your DNA. May God bless America. May God bless America.
They said didn't try to leave with all the boxes one time. Yeah, hey, look.
Yo, look, God bless America.
I told you I kicked him out of here, dog. Like he can never come back. Hold on. E Nice 83 said Ray J is a no talent D rider. He definitely is. He told Fab some wow on Power 105 years ago. Oh yeah, he got weird ways though, man. Let's get this call, China.
Go ahead, let them call in.
Salute.
Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. State your claim. Where you calling from, King?
Calling from Virginia.
Shout out to the whole VA, man. State your claim.
Yo, all I'm saying is, when that white man was out California and he had that whole house full of 100 broads out there, ain't nobody say nothing to that man. That man did what he wanted. He had all. He had. Absolutely, he had all the broads that he wanted. He did whatever he wanted to do in there. And now that he's on, it's mad claims.
What he's saying is China. What he's saying? No, what he's saying is basically they come down on a black man, but that white man had all them Playboy bunnies under age.
You supposed to. You supposed to. The white man did.
Harlem, absolutely.
He didn't have no men on men. You never see Hugh Hefner with no man on man. What are you talking about?
All right, you got a point. You got a point.
You got a point right there.
You got a point. You got a point.
Get off the phone.
You got a point. He out there, Puffers out there doo-doo chasing.
Salute, brother. I appreciate you.
Get off the phone, man. Stop smoking. Stop doing the crazy.
He said Diddy was out there doodoo chasing, dog. Like, yeah, that dude is crazy.
Doodoo chasing. Hugh Hefner had women. You never see Hugh Hefner in the bed with another man. Like, come on.
Let's get the call. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. State your claim.
Harlem Legend, what up, man? It's Pop from Jersey. What up, though?
Salute to the whole Jersey, man. State your claim, King.
Hey, listen, man. Y'all better pay attention to what's going on, man. Y'all keep talking about Diddy and all that. I respect your show and all that, but they're about to get ready for this election. Niggas better load up and get ready. The motherfucking longshoremen people, they about to shut down October 1st. Like, niggas better rack up. Niggas about to be wartime.
Okay.
That's the throw off.
So you saying this whole Diddy thing is a distraction?
Absolutely, bro. It's a throw off the way it's about to come around.
Let him talk his talk, China. Let him talk his talk.
It's been a distraction since Bush. Like, come on.
China said what? It's been a distraction from George Bush, homie. Like everybody been always saying it's a distraction from this.
We waiting on Jesus, Muhammad, Allah. We waiting on everybody. Ain't nothing you want to decide. What you want me to do? You want me to take the windows? What you want me to do? Take the windows? Listen, go.
Nah, nigga, I want you to. I know what I want you. No, what I want you to do is load up on your artillery and be ready for whatever's going to come. That's what I want you to do.
Listen. You need to go to the army and fight for America or do something.
You crazy as hell.
Yeah, man. Salute, brother. I appreciate you, man.
We don't go tell Farrakhan and them that. Yeah,
China.
Go tell Farrakhan.
No, he just saying, China, you need to load up for the war.
Yeah, nobody don't care. Listen, we've been going to war. We've been going to war. You don't see what's going on?
I do see every year somebody say this is a distraction. Oh, this is a distraction. Come on, man. That we hear that all the time, bro.
We've been doing a distraction. We had distraction. Listen, I heard my grandmother talk about it's a distraction back in the 80s.
80s. Yeah, it was a distraction in the 80s. No, yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Ain't nothing
No,
new
you're right
under
about
the
that,
sun.
China. You're right about that.
Come on. And when y'all call, I don't mean to be, but when y'all call, y'all know I don't tolerate. Y'all just talk stupid. Yeah, you over here scaring my wife. She about to go down the She about to buy some wood, and baby, come on, we gotta. Yeah, come on, man.
This kids, we gotta do a fire or something.
Yeah,
Hold on, let me.
Come on, man.
Oh, we got another call, man. They calling in, man. Over 1,000 in the building. Get the lights up.
Niggas looking at it too deep, bro. It ain't even like you know how niggas be saying. It's a
watch the language a little bit. Watch the language a little bit. Go ahead.
Okay, my bad, bro. But you know how people be saying Diddy a distraction. I feel like it's just darkness coming to light. How the Bible say anything done in the dark shall come to light.
That's
it's
all it is.
It's just reality, bro.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Like it ain't a distraction. It's just darkness coming to light, like Cat Williams said. Like,
no, he just got away with so long for so many years, and now it's starting to come down on him. That's all it is.
Yeah, it's just coming to light.
This ain't the first big fish that went down in America history. Just to let y'all know.
Yeah,
we had a lot of big fishes that went down. Yeah. So
you know what I hate the most, bro?
Let's not make it seem like
and they don't discriminate. No, we got to be real too, China. It ain't not discriminating because they grabbing Jeffrey Epstein and Weinstein and all these guys. They grabbing all these guys.
Yeah, because they ain't following the rules of Illuminati.
Yeah, but China, there's no pics though. But you see what's going on.
That's a deep point. The Illuminati is real.
But there really ain't no pics though, right? Can we agree with that? Can we agree with that? Because I don't want to hear
pigs. Why Jay-Z ain't get picked
up? No, because
pigs,
no, I don't think there's pigs, bro. I don't think there is.
Why Jay-Z ain't get
the
picked
same
up
way they grabbing up these black men, they grabbing up these white men the same way, bro.
Why they ain't get Jay-Z yet?
Well, I mean, that hasn't come out yet.
Listen. For them to play with Jay-Z, you got to get the little fishes. Listen,
Jay-Z has moved up. He's moved up.
This the thing.
Jay-Z a big fish.
Listen. To destroy the black man, you got to have their own kill them off. They could get Jay-Z right now if they want. If Jay-Z got something on them, but what they want to do, they get the pleasure of seeing another black man take down another black man. That's the pleasure they get.
It's deeper than race, though, bro. It ain't about race no more.
I don't think it's about race. I think it's bigger than that.
It ain't about race no more. These boys Illuminati. These boys ain't with us.
Listen, it ain't about race. What it's about, the same way, let's deal with the homosexuals, right? That was looked at as a white man thing. But now, for you to be successful, what they doing? Homo activity.
It started off as a white man.
China.
It started off as white.
You're right, though. You're right, though. No. That is what's going on right now, though.
Homo activities.
I'm just trying not to mess up my monetization, China. I'm just trying not to mess up my monetization. Don't mind me. Don't mind me, though.
Bro, who that dude? That man.
Yeah, allegedly.
Yeah, don't mind me, though, China. I'm just trying not to mess up my monetization.
Allegedly.
Jesus Christ. Salute, brother. I appreciate you calling up.
It's the brother on the phone.
Yes, sir. Love
He's
y'all,
getting me
man.
going.
No did.
It's the brother. Salute to the brother who just called. You getting me going.
Oh my God, China. I wanna play something for you because let me look at the poll in the chat. Make sure y'all tap in with the poll in the chat. 788 vote. We should have 788 likes then. 89 likes. Hit the like button, y'all. Tap the screen twice.
The like button looking like?
I don't know how y'all can hit the poll but can't hit the like button. That don't make sense to me. Tap the screen twice if you're in the vertical feed. The 3 dots at the top, you could just hit the like button. It's free. It helps the channel grow. You feel me? I don't get it. But listen, China, I'm gonna be honest with you, China. You gotta listen to this. If P. Diddy would have just paid Cassie, would he be in all of this trouble? 61% says no. Says yes, and 39% says no. So I'm gonna break this down for y'all because I don't think he would have been in all this trouble, China. That's where it all started at. Listen to this lawyer because he pays attention. He knows the whole case. He breaks it down bit by bit how it all.
You listen to anybody. Stop listening.
No, China. This is how it all started from Cassie.
Go ahead. Come here. Let me rub your feet, Rod.
Pay attention to this. Pay attention to this.
The craziest thing about Diddy being locked up right now, facing mandatory minimums, the possibility of life in federal prison. Go read the transcript from the bond hearing and listen to what the defense says they believe is the start of the feds looking into P. Diddy. The defense says, my read of it, many months ago, a woman approaches Diddy and says, hey, this is through lawyers. We're going to be releasing a tell-all book about this woman's experience with Diddy over all the years. And it's going to make you look like a monster. And if you don't want that book to get out there, you can buy the exclusive rights to it for $30 million. Catch and kill this book. Diddy's team says no. Woman comes back with a lawyer. We're going to file a civil lawsuit against you because it's not just stuff that makes for good print. These are civil claims that we can bring and we can win millions of dollars. Diddy's team says, okay, bring the lawsuit. They bring the lawsuit and within like hours, it's settled for, surprise, surprise, $30 million. After those things happened, a line of people came with stories to get their check too. Hey, if she got 30 mil, what can I get off this guy? I was there. I saw this. I heard that. And that then led to a federal investigation. See, people think, oh, somebody's out to get him. He pissed off the wrong person. It's the alcohol company that, nah, you guys got to understand that there's prosecutors out there who want big, sexy cases. They don't fall out of the sky every day. The chance to go after somebody like P. Diddy and put him away for life is like the greatest case you could ever find if you're a prosecutor. And so when a public filing gets released and you read it and you go, wait a second, that law firm is mad thorough. Wait a second, he settled it for 30 million. Wait a second. If all of this is true, then I could probably get some subpoenas. I could probably collect some evidence. I could probably build a case. They start doing it. They raid. A couple months later, they indict. It is very possible that had P. Diddy immediately caught and killed the story by paying the $30 million that he paid eventually anyway, that story never gets public, nobody ever comes forward, and nobody in the federal government ever bothers to look for the baby oil.
It makes a lot of sense though.
It does. It does.
When you break it down, because that's what defense lawyers do. That's what lawyers do. They actually try to build cases on you. Oh, wait, he just paid 30 million out to this girl. Oh, let me go find some victims. That's what happens. That's why you think sometimes you get the same lawyer.
Some people in the chat saying not true.
Because they small-minded. Sometimes your mind can be this small. Sometimes you can have an elephant brain. I'm being honest. Let me tell you what happens. When the lawsuit came out, 30 million, what happened was they went to Diddy with a book. She was going to put out a tell-all book. And they told him, you have the first rights to buy all the rights to this book, and we won't get none of this out. He could have made her sign a disclaimer, sign all type of shit that she can't even come out. What happened is he said, F you. Oh, okay, so now I'm going to sue you. And what happens is now you get people with courage. You're giving, I'm not saying he's wrong. I'm not saying what Diddy did, he didn't do it. I'm not saying that. But what it does is it gives other people courage to come out on you now.
Nah, you right. You right.
So now what's happening is the lawyers is reaching out to all these people. Because now I can use all of these people to bring a case against you. I'm telling you, all the lawsuits and all that, the feds is looking at all of that. And Cassie could still get on the stand even if she got 30 million. That has nothing
she
to do
can't
with
get
this
on the
criminal.
stand right now. She can't.
Yes, it is. Yes, she could. Yes, she could. It has nothing to do with a criminal case.
That's a part of the agreement, Harlem.
No, China, but what I'm telling you is it has nothing to do with the criminal case. She can get on the stand.
She can't speak on nothing on Diddy. Nothing to do with it. I don't think so. I just can't see it.
Hold on, we got a call. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. State your claim.
Yeah, what's going on, boss?
Yo, what's good?
Yeah, Diddy was done from the start, man. Once he went against them white people, man, it was over. I don't care about cats and all that shit. Small fry, bro. Like,
no doubt. But I think Cassie opened the doors. That's what I think. For the people, for other people to come out with lawsuits and everything started mounting on them.
Put them in the
I think that was just the tip of the iceberg. Like, once he went against the white folks, man, like that's when they started going to get all them victims. So that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? But I'm out though.
Salute.
All right.
And if you don't get that ugly little dog up out of it, man, I don't know. That dog like got fleas, man. Like,
don't talk about my.
Come on, bro. You gonna put a flea dog up here, bro?
Look, don't talk about my. Look, you see what he said, baby?
Come on, man. You gonna put that flea infested? That rodent. You gonna put that rodent up here, man? Come on, man. I don't do no dogs. I don't do no animals. I'm the animal in this house, nigga.
I'm gonna bring him right over to your house too.
He ain't gonna piss on my floor. Salute.
Bro, I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all Diddy real downfall, bro. Diddy got too greedy. Diddy was getting $60 million a year from a liquor company, right? He fucked around and called them racist. So they like, okay, you wanna call me?
Watch your language.
Okay, Diddy basically got too greedy. He was getting 60 million, right? He basically called them racist. So they like, okay, you got a nerve to call us racist and we giving you 60 million a year. They took him down. Like, who not gonna take you down if you're giving somebody 60 million a year, right? And they file a lawsuit against you, you're not gonna be mad.
Of course.
It's common sense. Like once he went against the Jewish liquor companies, that's when he started getting all these lawsuits and all these cases and all.
From what I remember, I seen it come out after Cassie came out. That's when Cassie filed that lawsuit, everything turned upside down because mega lawsuits started coming out.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
But it could be both true. Like it could be like both things can be true at one time. Like it could be like Cassie was his downfall, and the liquor companies was like a
major downfall. Okay,
yeah.
Salute. Appreciate you. Or China, or can this be karma? See, I always bring this when it comes to Diddy, karma, because what he did to all his artists is disgusting, bro. I'm gonna be honest. You don't remember Mark Curry?
I always say that. Steph Curry. Yeah, I remember him.
Mark Curry. Yeah, his name was Mark Curry, man. They had the
I think he made like
we ain't going nowhere. Bad boy for life. They made millions. Yo, come on, man. This song was played all over. It was in movies.
What happened to stuff? Mark Curry made one song. I think he made a song with Mark Curry, Loon. We forgot about Loon.
He had a lot of songs.
No, Loon the only one. Loon went to jail. I think
he came home Muslim.
I think he turned Muslim.
He went Muslim. Yes.
Loon, salute to Loon. You said Danny Kane. What's them guys that went and bought cheesecakes? One of them is
making a band and
making a band.
Look what Freddie. Hold on, China. You on making a band? Let me play this for you. Then look what Freddie P had to say. One of the guys from making a band. Look what he said.
Crying about situations, and it only gonna get worse. Like I was telling people, like it's hard to say because I don't want to spoil what's coming up. You know what I'm saying? I just want to say this. Like I said, it gets deeper and deeper. And the more that come out, the more intriguing the story gonna be. There's so many people that got it's guys that can't come out because of their image. You know what I'm saying? That'll make your eyes go like, whoa.
China,
I
yo,
don't
China.
believe. Harlem, he look like he smoked crack.
No, he's from
come on,
look, China.
Harlem.
He's from making a band.
No,
He's been around a
he
long
been
time.
with Diddy. He been with Diddy for a day, and Diddy sent that nigga to go get cheesecake with the rest of them. He don't know nothing. You believe that? Look at him.
I'm
He
just
look like
playing
he
it for the
need
people, China, to
rehab.
get China.
He's
All I'm
trying to
doing
get
is
a
putting
couple
out the
dollars.
news. I don't make the news. I
He's
just break the news
trying to
down.
get. Listen, you'll be a fool to believe in him. Listen, I understand. I'm not saying Diddy don't got issues, but there's no way listen. He's just trying to get in where he fit in with the whole Diddy situation. I'm not blaming him. He's trying to get a little couple shows or probably one
Trying to get his money,
song
probably. I
on.
don't know. I'm not going at no victims, China.
Look at him.
I'm not going at no victims, though, homie. You going at the
like
victims and all that. You tripping, homie.
Man, that nigga look like he been in Albany projects smoking K2. Like, come on, Harlem. Who gonna take him serious?
China, let me show you
who
what
gonna
Mark
take
Curry.
him serious?
Because Mark Curry's actually been speaking out on him for a long time too. Like a lot of the ex-Bad Boy artists, China, a lot of them been speaking out for a long time. So I want to play this clip from Mark Curry, right? But then I'm gonna tell you what he do for a living.
Now
China,
everybody want to say something.
No, but Mark Curry
Diddy.
been saying it before he
want to say something.
He been saying it. He was around since Kim Porter.
He wasn't been saying nothing.
Yes, he has, China.
He
Some people
wasn't
been
been
talking.
saying nothing, Harlem.
China,
Cut
some
it
people
out.
been talking. Some people
Cut
been
it
talking
out, man.
before this. Pay
All
attention,
the
China.
all bad boys
Okay.
wasn't saying nothing.
Okay, China. It's Mark Curry. It's Bad Boy for life.
According to Bad Boy artist Mark Curry, Diddy began tapping her phone to know who she was talking to and where she was.
Anytime a man would go out his way to wiretap someone's phone or put taps in their homes just to monitor their conversation, that's a sign of insanity. He know everything she doing.
As Diddy allegedly overheard all of her conversations, he was bound to hear something that he didn't like. That day would come, and it would definitely not be pretty. While listening to her conversations, he overheard her flirting with a man named Shakir Stewart. For those who are unfamiliar, Shakir was a respected lawyer turned record label executive, and at this particular time, he was the head of A&R for L.A. Reid's LaFace Records. Well, when Diddy overheard his relations with Kim, he allegedly went ballistic. He was so mad that he tracked him down and even assaulted them. First, he targeted Shakir Stewart himself.
That made him so mad at Shakir Stewart when he went to L.A. Reid party, hit him with the chair.
Allegedly, he also broke Kim Porter's nose. Now, I can't prove anything, but something very strange would occur in 2008. On November 1st, 2008, Shakir Stewart was found inside of his Georgia home. According to his friends and family, Shakir was acting paranoid and unusual in the days before his passing.
He was in a kind of state of paranoia. He was indicating that he was being pursued. He was looking out the windows.
You don't think it's gonna get deep, China? I think Diddy's gonna get a little. Then he got Keefe D going on trial on January for the. Come on, I think it's gonna get wild for Diddy.
It's
yo.
it's all a money thing right now. Diddy is the cash goat right now for everybody. Everybody making right now. You making a little couple dollars off of Diddy, Harlem Legend TV.
Oh my God!
Everybody's gonna make. You think if you making a couple dollars, that the ones that Diddy kicked off a Bad Boy ain't gonna make a couple dollars? Everybody, listen. I'm not saying Diddy didn't do nothing, but listen. Why y'all didn't have that energy back then when it happened? Why y'all speaking on it?
Why they
now?
waiting so late now to come out and talk?
Yeah, I'm not with that. Honestly, they should have something in the courts. If you didn't complain when it happened, don't complain now.
Well, China, you know what Mark Curry's doing
That's what I
today?
feel.
China, do you know what Mark Curry is doing today? You know what he's doing
Curry?
today? Yeah, Mark Curry, the dude that used to be down with Bad Boy.
He's trying to get it. What he's doing right now, he's trying to get $1 from this Diddy situation. That's what he's doing.
I'm gonna show you what he's doing today.
What he's
China.
doing. He's trying to get $1 right now.
Look, China, pay attention. This is what he's doing today. Hit the like button. We got 1,100 in the building. Smash that like button. Share the broadcast. hit the like button. Listen, look what he did. Look at what Mark Curry's at today.
I didn't have to come to the awards to perform at the awards. I could come to the awards to work the awards. So look, let me give y'all a game. Nobody's here because I'm going to work. We're not staffed about 100 people for the VMA Awards, my girl. So I got to go here and put work in. I got to go and direct the crowd and park cars and all kind of stuff. I'm going to work, look. I'm going to work. Dude, they're going to be so fooled when people be like, Curry, what are you doing? I'll be like, I'm working, fool. I tried to call G-Dep. G-Dep didn't answer. He didn't hit me back, so I'm in and out of here anyhow. I took the bus down here. I ain't even took a plane. I took a bus. Where to do crowd control. If y'all come here, y'all gonna see me on a cart or something doing crowd control. Like, hey, let's go.
Dude is parking cars now.
All right, what's wrong with that, Harlem?
But he got hit records. He got platinum selling records.
But it doesn't mean something. That to certain people, that doesn't mean nothing to him.
Now Diddy is pulling up at the VMAs and you parking his car.
Did you hear what he said? He said he could have flew a plane. He's not saying he broke.
Oh, he took a bus down there. He said, "Yo, I didn't even."
All right, but listen. First, certain people who millionaires.
It's kind of wild. He ain't no millionaire.
Well, listen.
Hell no, China.
Listen. Some people is rich at heart. You ever heard of that?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying the dynamics of after dealing with Diddy. You're not paying attention to where I'm going. It's the dynamics of after dealing with Diddy. Look where your life is.
Harlem, I want to ask you something. How about if that is just a troll way just to show the people that Diddy ain't about nothing? He just did that just for
I don't know.
Harlem, some people, he probably did it just for the attention, for a person like you to post it on a page and get noticed. You don't know for content.
I don't know for content. He doesn't even have a platform.
I don't listen. Anything. Listen, you don't know something. That's why you are 85% deaf, dumb, and blind. You will see something. And just think that's what it is. What it really ain't.
So you think that's just for content? He's doing that
to be noticed. Let me do.
No. I'm going to park cars at the VMAs for content.
Yeah. So what? If you do it right now,
you sound worse than Usher in this clip. You sound worse than Usher in this clip.
And I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year. After being around that man, Sean Puffy Combs, I don't sleep to this day. I have a problem sleeping to this day. Like, yo, man, I'm here to work, man. I ain't sang in a week. I mean, I'm 13 years old, and I'm telling him, look, you're going to put me in the studio, man. You got Biggie Smalls in there. You got Craig Mack in there. I'm not here to party with you. I don't want to go.
It's filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
No, not really. I mean, but hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you seeing?
I went there to see the lifestyle,
right?
And I saw it, and it was. But I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild.
So nobody tried to, some woman didn't come along.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't say that. What I did say is that they were very curious.
This is what Usher had to say about Diddy Party.
Man, Usher on them tapes, bro. I'm telling you, China, he on them tapes getting down and dirty, man. That boy is traumatized, man. You don't think he on them tapes? Be honest, China. That boy is on them tapes, man.
I won't be surprised because they did say Usher had his little situation with him back in the days. Him, Justin Bieber.
Yeah, that's what
him. Justin Bieber was on there. I hope not, but I'm just saying it is a possibility.
Let's take.
But I'm just letting y'all know. What I'm trying to let y'all know for the people who, for the 1,100 people who's watching, right? Social media, this type of social media, especially platforms like this, 050 other platforms, we control the narrative, and celebrities know this. So for them to stay in the algorithm, they do shit. Pardon me, they do things to get our attention so we can play it on the platform. They don't care of just like the people in the chat. some of us don't care about your opinion. It's all about your views. Let's get to that.
Yeah.
We don't
You
care.
have a
You
point.
say, oh yeah, China's slow. You're watching, right? So you're entertained.
Let's take
and
this
you
call,
know
China. Let's get the call.
who China is.
Salute,
Like,
salute.
Like,
Salute,
some people is
What's
disregarded.
it there? Let the people know where you calling from, King. State your
Yo, what's
claim.
good? What's good? It's Rock from Queens. Hey, yo,
Shout out to the
China.
whole Queens, man. Go ahead, brother.
And now, China, if you knew anything, the dude that on Harlem Legend was just talking about, his book dropped in 2009. It's called Dancing with the Devil.
Okay.
That's Mark Curry.
Yeah.
Mark Curry. He dropped See China, so
yeah,
they've
Mark
been
Curry.
speaking about him. They've been talking about
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, you
I
ain't
didn't know that.
China?
I didn't
You
know
gotta
that.
you gotta do your research.
No,
see?
China don't know nothing,
Before
man.
you jump the gun, you gotta do your research, man.
No, China don't know nothing.
Listen.
Yeah, that part. Yeah.
Salute, brother.
But like I said, how the last caller said it, yeah, Diddy fucked up with that liquor company.
You think
I think all that stems from that company. Because you know they one of them elites, you know that. They part of that elite, you know that. And then they gonna be like, oh wait, hold on, you call me a racist and you doing this to females?
Oh yeah, I'm on you. I'm on you. We've been at all your parties.
Enough said. You already.
Salute.
Salute.
See who this is. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. Let the people know where you calling from. State your claim. Okay, they didn't answer.
Mana, how you feel about that? You see how fast I just delete you? I was letting you run out and run your mouth.
Who that?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh.
Somebody in the chat. Once you say something stupid, I just delete you.
Listen to this.
Go make another account.
Let's listen to what Prodigy said before he passed away. Rest in peace to Prodigy. That's a fact. Rest in peace to Prodigy.
Rest in peace to Prodigy.
Listen to what Prodigy said before he passed away.
So the Hip Hop Task Force The Hip Hop Task Force was created to watch Sean Puffy Combs, P. Diddy, to watch the artists that was connected with P. Diddy. And then it just grew.
That's crazy.
I'm telling you, that's Prodigy, man. Rest in peace to Prodigy.
Rest in peace to Prodigy.
Come on, China. You know what else is going on? That this industry is so tricky, China. Because you know what's going on with Dame Dash. You see what's going on with him. So I want you to see what Steve Stout said about Dame Dash. And I want you to tell me if you believe this. Right? Listen to what he says. See, Jay-Z is a higher up, man. He's sending these dudes to do this, bro. That's the sad part about it. But listen to Steve Stout tell this story. And I just want to listen to this.
I seen him. We were on the same street. And it was him by himself. He had two girls with him. I went to step to him. This man pushed the girl in front of me and took off running. The girl he pushed in front of me falls and then sues me. The insurance company pays out her just to not even have lawyers. They just approve it, Steve. They don't even tell me. They just settle, whatever it is they settle is $30,000 or some bullshit for nothing. He pushed the girl faking to fall on the floor, my ankle, all the bullshit. But 5 hours after that, we're at Kanye's party, and the girl walks up to me and tells me, "You don't remember me?" I'm like, "No." A girl walks up to me and tells me, "You don't remember me?" I'm like, "No." It says, "I was the girl who sued you. The money that you gave us, we used to settle out in LA, to move out to LA. Thank you." Wow. That's his woman now. So we've always had a thing with each other. What do you want me to say, man? He's in bad shape. He's been in bad shape for a long time. He's not tough. I certainly was not running and doing fucking jumping jacks in the street to get the cops to stop and then had some girl sue me. I didn't do no bullshit like that, you know? But that's him, man. That's him.
He's a big record exec, China. That's Steve Stout saying that. He's a big record exec saying that he had to chase Dame Dash around. But Dame Dash says this. He says, See, this is why the game is tricky. This is why the game is messed up, China. When you gave, I think Jay-Z has way too much power. Like, why is Steve Stout coming at Dame Dash right now? Be honest. Listen to this, China. Listen to what Dame said.
He wants to send certain people. There's certain people that always are defending certain people and talking about me. And I know that they're sent to do it. And Steve Stout's one of those pause, burger face, stupid ass, will do anything anybody tells him for $1, hate his culture. And I just want to know who sent you, but you're making it obvious. And why you won't leave me the fuck alone. You know what I mean? This punk ass nigga Steve Stout saying that I ran from him. That's the funniest shit in the world. In front of my girl. The lies on TV is like, I'm going to say something. Why would you do that? Again, I'm doing so bad. Drop a network, Steve Stout. Let's do that competition. Let's do the drop a network competition. Let's do that. Yeah, they gotta put some respect on my name. What the fuck is wrong with you, nigga?
Yo.
Salute to Dave Dash. I like Dave, man.
But they just putting out fake shit on him. That's crazy. Like you can kind of tell like that don't sound right. You feel me? Especially for a Harlem nigga. We ain't what? That don't sound right, China. That don't sound right. Steve Stout sound like he never had a fight day in his life, bro.
That's a fact.
Diddy put hands on him. He didn't do nothing. Yeah. You got to know the history. Diddy put hands on Steve Stout. He did nothing. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot going on. Like China Brim, the white boy. Shout out to Affidavit. China Brim, the white boy that
some dumb shit.
You co-signed is on his show, allowing your.
That's why I delete that.
Bring it on that. Yeah, look what we doing over here, y'all. Like, come on, man.
That's why
Affidavit, you can't be that caught up in what they got going on when you over here enjoying yourself over here. You feel me? Like, y'all can't be serious. We don't watch these weird channels. Like, wait, he got 2,000 people in his chat. Then when the show is over, he got 100 goddamn views. Like, stop, bro. Like, I'm never going to respond to anybody that when you live, you got 2,000 people watching you, and then a day later, I look at your show, you got 150 views.
Why?
That don't even add up. Y'all got to stop doing this to Harlem Legends. Like, I'm just being honest. Y'all got to stop. It don't add up. The views don't be adding up with some of these dudes. I'm just being honest. Like, I don't buy subscribers. I don't buy viewers. I don't do none of that. Everything is authentic, man. 050, everything is authentic. Miss Miyagi, everything is authentic. We don't buy subscribers. We don't buy viewers. I'm sorry. I'm not in that kind of business. You heard? Salute to everybody in the building once again, though. But yeah, come on, bro.
They said 20 likes.
Yeah, 20 likes with 1,800 people watching you. How does that work? That's why I tell y'all to hit the like button so they can know that we real people, that we're actually here. You heard? We're not faking the funk for a nasty dunk. You dig what I'm saying? We don't want people to think that we're here. We're actually here. This is a real 1,000 people in the building watching. Hit the like button, y'all. Tap the screen twice if you're in the vertical feed. It's that simple. Hit the like button, share the broadcast, subscribe to the channel, yo. Yo, China, hold on. Look, I got something else I want you to see, right? Because Diddy be getting trolled, dog. Like, look, dog. Like, dog. You know he went to Howard. Man, look, he went to Howard. Look, you know the football game was on. Girl, yeah, you know they play each other every year. Look, they was trolling. Right. Oh, where that? Well, right here, it's right here. My back. Look, Howard versus Hampton. You know them little prestige college, black colleges.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. They like trolling the hell out of them, dog. They trolling the hell out of them, dog. I gotta be honest. What else I got here?
Crazy. It's crazy. Salute to everybody, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man.
Yeah, subscribe to the channel, man. I don't know if you know the actor Deandra Barnes, whatever his name is. You'll know his picture though once you see the movie. Look what he said about Diddy, China.
I don't know him. I don't like what's coming out about him. I knew it was some bullshit here from jump because he always had any nigga mouth always open like that. And don't close their mouth. Something been in that mouth for a long time, bro. Men don't do that. Niggas don't keep their mouth hanging open. Body language, bro.
You 90%, what they say, 90% of conversations is nonverbal. I could see a nigga and know he's a punk, straight up. Diddy.
yeah. You remember
That's
his
the
picture, right?
homie. That's the Damo.
Yeah. Yo,
Damo.
look, you also know that Dame Dash picture's been going viral, right? With him in the Hamptons and all that. You see Dame Dash right there, right?
That's
With
Dame
Diddy Party.
Dash?
Yeah, with Jay-Z and Diddy Party.
Mm.
Hey, man, you know I got everything, China. I don't play, man. I got everything.
Dame Dash was with it.
Yeah, but he said something about it though. Look, because everybody was like tagging him and letting him know, damn, you was at the all white parties, wasn't you, homie? So look, he had this to say.
That shit happened in the Hamptons. That's the day I met that me and Aaliyah, you know, we hung out there and then we left. And that's what happened. That was 20 years ago. That was not in LA or Miami. But I know they're gonna play games with them pictures. It's all good. I don't really care. My thoughts on Diddy is sad, period. It's just sad.
And he was at them parties,
crazy.
Yeah.
And it's shocking. You know? That shit don't want me outside at all. So, yeah, I mean, I'm sure. But I know I've been over here. And I never judge a man for any preference and all that, and they keep it to themselves. I ain't got nothing to do with none of that. So, none of that, and you know, I don't know.
Crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. Crazy. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm going live. I gotta play this for y'all because Champ has come out of the, you know what I mean? Yeah. He actually has something to say about the Diddy situation also. You know, he's had his own ups and downs, y'all. I'm just being honest. Champ has had his own ups and downs. Pay attention, y'all.
Diddy, pull up, man. I know you can't pull up right now. I'm sorry. You're in solitary confinement, SHU, you know, special housing unit. I know how it feels, my brother. I've been there for 2 years straight before. Anyway, you're sending down a triple effect to the rest of the culture with your fuckery, my nigga. First and foremost, you know what's gonna happen with podcasters right now? Podcasters that depend solely on getting guests for their platforms in order to monetize and have a platform. A lot of the people that came to your parties or whatever the case may be.
Hold on, I gotta wait till China to get back in the building because China gotta hear this one, dog. Like, yo, China, pull up, dog. Pull back. Yo, look, man, hit the like button for me, y'all. Let me check the poll out. We got over 1,000. We got over, 1,200 votes. Man, y'all better get that like button up, man. 491 in likes. Hit the like button, y'all. Hold on, let me bring China back up in the building real quick. Let me bring China back in the building, man. Yeah, hold up. Yo, get the likes up for me, y'all, man. Hold up,
what
man.
What Champ was saying?
Yeah, I gotta play the champ J. I gotta play the champ J for you. Hold on. I will. Hold on. I'm trying to get the likes up. 503. Salute. I appreciate everybody getting the likes up. Subscribe to the channel, y'all, man. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV, man. I appreciate it.
Said something stupid. I will call him while we on live.
No, he was talking about people with podcasts. Like, see, and I'm gonna be real with you, China. He makes a lot of sense. You know why he makes a lot of sense to me? Because I've been saying this for a long time, brethren. I've been saying this. We make ourselves the content. You understand? We don't need a guest. We don't need somebody to pull up in the building to make our joint jump. We keep ourselves lit. So you got to make yourself hot enough to where they want to come deal with you. You understand? I didn't call Queen Slip one day and tell him to pull it. No, he came in the building.
Yeah, salute the Queen Slip.
Salute the Queen Slip. I appreciate him. So it's certain things. That's what I try to preach to certain dudes, but certain dudes, they on their knees so much. It's crazy, right? But listen to what Champ had to say about the Diddy situation, dog. It's kind of funny though, but he makes a lot of sense.
Diddy, pull up, man. I know you can't pull up right now. I'm sorry. You're in solitary confinement, SHU, you know, special housing unit. I know how it feels, my brother. I've been there for 2 years straight before. Anyway, you're sending down a triple effect to the rest of the culture with your fuckery, my nigga. First and foremost, you know what's gonna happen with podcasters right now? Podcasters that depend solely on getting guests for their platforms in order to monetize and have a platform. A lot of the people that came to your parties or whatever the case may be have been in your videos that you had in your fucking houses in Miami and New York and LA. They not gonna want to go on nobody's platform and talk about anything because it's a RICO case and they coming to question all of them niggas and bitches. They coming to question everybody. Motherfuckers is stepping down. My man Kevin Lyles, man. I got his number. I tried to hit his line. That shit said up. You know, this number is no longer in service. It's crazy. It's getting crazy out here. You understand? Motherfucking head of Nike stepped down or whatever. But that's beyond the point. All you podcasters, y'all better start turning y'all content into something else. Because if y'all solely dependent on guests to get on y'all platforms, to have a platform, it's over for that. Ain't no guests coming to y'all show. Sorry to tell you. It is what it is.
Shots fired at
I
Math.
think that sounds like he's talking about Math.
Shots fired. Shots fired. I'm just saying, a lot of people don't have the talent to sit up there and actually run a whole show, China. Shots fired.
Listen, I don't want to be messy. I'm not gonna be messy. I'm gonna let Champ go. Champ, no, salute the Champ.
You got them guests in your show. It's not gonna work. Shots fired.
I was gonna call him and while him up on live.
Yeah, you can get him on the phone.
Champ,
I can get him on the phone.
You wasn't saying that when you was part of Math. And salute to you when you was part of Math Hop and you had a barbershop chair and you was cutting hair. You wasn't saying that. That's number one. And number two is y'all was trying to get a deal with Revoke. Remember when Math was trying to get it with P. Diddy? Remember that? Remember that?
Yeah.
Come on. All of a sudden, you want to shit on P. Diddy. But when you were sitting there, when you had your little barbershop, your little what they call it, the barbershop chair, you wasn't saying nothing, brethren. You wasn't saying nothing.
Over 1,000 in the building. Hit the like button. So what? Look, man, let Champ talk his talk, man.
He was hoping. No, I mess with you. Matter of fact, I call that.
Yo, we got over 1,000 in the building, 500 likes, y'all. Get the likes up, man. Tap the screen twice. So all you got to do is hit the screen twice. Yeah. Call Champ.
I'm not gonna mess with him.
Call Champ. Tell him we seen the statement he made. Ask him if he want to talk about what he said.
Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Let me call Champ.
Put it on mute. Put it on mute. Put your joint on mute and then call him. Yeah.
Hold on.
Let's get Champ. Let's hear what he had to say. Over 1,000 in the building, y'all. Please tap the screen twice. Hit the like button. Share the broadcast. I appreciate everybody in the building, man. Yeah. Get him on the phone, China. Tell me we want to talk to him. He makes a lot of sense, though. He actually makes a lot of sense, y'all. Let me see here. Oh, I want to show China this too. Wait until he come back. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend.
Hey, yo.
Get your claim. Salute.
Harlem Legend, what's poppin'? This Monster Mo, just talk real talk.
Yo,
man.
what's Gucci, man? You see this all real numbers over here, King. What's good, bro?
Yeah, yo, I've been trying to call for a minute. Yo, you seen that joint that you played with Freddie P?
Yeah, yep.
There's other clips, right? It's a clip I'm about to react to. It's another clip I'm about to react to, right? He was saying that Diddy is one of the higher ups in that whole music industry because he's the black guy. Like, say, for example, you 50 Cent, right? Leo Cohen, a white dude, come to you talking about you got to give up the buns, blah, blah, blah. You might end up smacking him. But if Diddy, a black man, Diddy was the black man that they sent to the hood niggas and the gangsters because he come from that world to coerce some niggas to give up their ass. Like, yo, niggas, Usher did it, blah, blah, blah. I did it. Dad did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's the nigga, he's a scout. He's a scout for gangster rapper bun.
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to do a reaction. You watch my video, but yo, that's crazy. It sound believable, son.
Yeah, no doubt. China the only one that don't believe him, though.
Yeah, Jay-Z might be one of them niggas too. I don't know, man.
I think Jay-Z, I think he carries himself just a little higher.
Yeah, a little different. He not hot. Like, he not party, mollied up on the puffy
He not with none of that.
He chilling. You know what I'm saying? So they could still, he ain't going at the higher ups. He ain't beefing with the niggas.
No, he having a good time with them, shaking and rubbing shoulders.
Hey, yo, remember when niggas was like, yo, wild, blase, blah, kneeling and all that? Jay-Z was like, yo, I think we should get past kneeling. Basically saying, like, yo, I think we should stop trying to fight against these white people and try to work with them. You feel me?
Facts.
But, yo, I just wanted to pop in and say that, yo, Freddie P on some shit right now, man.
Yeah, I've been watching Freddie P. I definitely been watching him.
He said, I just spoke to Champ. He said,
you already know what.
Yeah, I just spoke to Champ. You heard?
Yeah, what's up?
He said, right now you take care of something, but he said
okay,
10 minutes.
Cool.
If you still on in 10 minutes.
Man, we might be.
But I told him, I said, if we is.
Get the lights up. Hit the like button, y'all. Get the likes up for me, man. Get to at least 700. We got over a stack in the building. Get it to at least 700. Do me a favor, y'all. Drop Miss Miyagi's link in the chat. I want everybody to go over and subscribe to Miss Miyagi's page. We trying to get her monetized, y'all. Get her page up for us, man. If y'all new to the channel, subscribe. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. China, I want to show you this. I gotta show you this. Wow, in here, bro. Look at this, man.
Who that? That's Oprah?
Oprah all over the place, man. Like, I don't know.
Oprah Brent getting knocked. They've been knocking her little wrinkled coochie off.
Watch the language, China. Thank you. I'm trying to see if
they've been doing Oprah crazy.
You think so? Like, I think Oprah she just on the higher.
Oprah is like come on, what you think? Oprah just got all that money and she just ain't nothing. Oprah sit on the throne.
So they people online have been making, saying, oh, Oprah's involved, and I don't think she's involved. I just think that she's one of those.
Man, you'll be surprised who ain't involved. Money
You'd be
make
surprised.
you involved.
You'd be surprised.
Money
right.
make you involved. Money make you involved.
No, you're right, Jenna. You would be surprised, like who's involved and who's not, bro.
That's a fact.
I don't know. I don't think that she's like actually involved in all of that type of stuff. Like, me personally, I just don't. You know what I mean? I just be believing in niggas like Gene Deal, though. He be talking real, China, man. I don't care what nobody say, man. Gene Deal's official.
I don't believe nothing Gene Deal talk about.
Yeah,
I don't
of course
believe
not.
that. Well, some of it I don't. I'm gonna be honest.
To me, he's the real deal, China. I played this the other day. Listen to this.
Some dudes belong in jail based on what they do and how they do it. We know that to be true. And it's just this situation, man. When they get down to all the facts and all what happened, he may belong in jail, bro. And that's not my doing. That's not Cassie doing. That's his doing and his learned behavior from the people that mentored him. You got to realize, man, he learned from Andre Harrell. He learned from Russell Simmons. He learned from Clyde Davis. You understand? When those people are telling you that they were heavy into the drugs, they was heavy into beating women and doing things at that age, at that crazy stage, that's going to make him think that he could get away with the same thing that they was getting away with back then.
Come on, China. He's good at this. He's good. He's good.
He's good at what he's doing. He's good.
Yo, look, man, I'm ready to get out. I had a whole show, man, hour and a half of a whole show. Like, this was a whole jump on.
We did our thing, man.
I appreciate everybody that pulled up in the building, everybody that showed love. All I ask is y'all please smash that like button. Tell a friend. We're gonna take some calls, man. Salute.
Smash that hate button.
Yeah, facts. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. State your claim.
Hey man, this T from D-Town.
From where?
From Dallas, Texas.
From Dallas, Texas, in the building. Salute, man. State your claim.
Dallas,
Welcome to Harlem
Texas.
Legend TV. What's popping?
Man, I think that y'all missing the bigger picture.
Okay, break it down for. We like when people like you call in. Break it down.
Okay, so when Homeland Security hit, do you think that they came and grabbed some tapes for the higher up? That they came to destroy evidence?
Do I think that they came to destroy evidence for the higher ups?
What are you talking about? I don't understand what he's talking about.
So, China, what he's saying is, do you think that when the Homeland Security came and they raided, Were they coming there to actually destroy evidence? Because
no, they was coming to take it and use it against him. We all know that for evidence.
Okay, well,
why would they destroy something that's gonna convict them and can be used to convict others?
Okay, so saying that, what I'm saying is, so now that they got those tapes, they said they got tapes of all these celebrities. Now the public have not seen these tapes, so now the feds can have so many celebrities or so many CEOs in their pocket. They can pretty much control them how they want to control them. They don't have to. If they submit so many tapes and evidence, some they can keep to the side to use to control some of these corporations or control some of these CEOs.
That's what they're gonna do. I believe that's what they're gonna do. That's the
because
case.
They can use that.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, so what I'm saying is they can use these tapes to control who they want to control. We don't know what they have, and we don't know what celebrities are on these tapes. And what I'm saying is for Diddy had opportunity to run. Diddy never did run. So the arrogance of him staying here,
what's the sense of running?
What's
the sense of running? Diddy is smart. What you think? Diddy got money. Money worked the world. He got people talking to him. You got money, you get these lawyers who deal with cases like this. Listen.
Money ain't work. Money is mainly work resources.
Listen.
You have the money without the resources, you have nothing.
Listen, don't you know they got white murderers in mental institutions who's going home? They classified, they stay in there for a couple of years, and they classified as they can't be held in trial. So they go to these mental institutions, look it up, and they stay in there for 5-10 years and come home as free people. This is what Diddy playing.
I'm agreeing with everything you're saying. I'm on your side.
I
think it's some
understand
bullshit.
that, bro.
What I'm saying, I think there's a bigger picture behind all this. I'm agreeing with everything you've been saying.
They want to know. They want to know where that boat at, that booger sugar. They want to know. Yeah. They want to know, have Jay-Z, one of the strongest person in the industry, have he ever got bent over? Because we won a couple of million.
Oh man.
We won a couple of million.
Okay.
We won a couple of millions.
Hold on, China. We got another call, man. Salute. Welcome to all of Legend TV. State your claim.
Yo. What's good, my dog? What's good? What's good, Telegram? You hear me?
What's Gucci? Yeah, we can hear you clear, brother. Let the people know where you calling from.
Hey man, this shit is nasty work. You heard?
Watch the language a little bit over the phone. They hit my monetization easier. Go ahead, brother.
My apologies.
Good, but brother, talk your talk. You good?
Yo, this is Bo calling from Newark, New Jersey. You know what I'm saying? And
all right, Harlem.
I'm just saying.
Harlem, I got Champ who want to pull up.
He
just spoke to me, man. So
okay. Can you call back, sir? Just call back, brother.
Yeah. I got you. Salute.
Drop the link. He told me to send it to him, but I don't know if I drop it.
Send it to him, man. Here, I'm gonna drop it, and wifey, one of them could grab it. Page.
Can you grab it?
Just send it to the DM right there, Jada.
Wait, is it wait?
DM on Instagram. Somebody can send it to you right now. Yeah. DM on Instagram. Get the likes up for me, y'all. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV, man. We appreciate everybody in the building. All the genuine love. You heard? Not the little 7-8 dislikes I be having on every. I be looking like, yo, they gotta be some hate like involved. Like I just don't be getting it either. But salute to y'all, the real ones that really rock with me, that rock with China Brim, that rock with the content. You heard? And give pushback too, though. Like. Y'all ain't scared to call up or pull up and give pushback. Like, it is what it is, man. We going to 100,000 subscribers. I ain't satisfied. You heard? Straight up. And then when I get to 100 bands, I ain't satisfied. I'm trying to get more. You heard?
I just sent it to him.
So we got Champ that used to be on my expert opinion pulling up. It used to be.
Yeah, I just sent it to him.
Member of my expert opinion pulling up. Okay.
And whoever the person in the chat who said China is lying, I can't get nobody in the building over there.
You already know. Don't mess the mind. Just
Oh,
like
yeah.
this.
Let me be quiet. Since you want to, you know how dude say, "Oh, he ain't gonna get him." I got him. You know, just like me and Whack
Go troll somewhere else.
Just like Whack 100 didn't help promote, you know, Jim Jones.
See Whack, you see what he said yesterday. Yo,
don't say nothing.
Been in business for years.
Nobody talks about that though. Everybody would say, "Oh, China."
Yeah, I didn't hear what he said to China yesterday.
China made the Jim Jones paperwork, but when Whack 100 explained everything yesterday, nobody didn't say, "Oh,
salute."
Yeah. Nobody didn't say nothing yesterday.
Nobody said that when Whack said that himself. He said himself. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, make sure y'all go subscribe to 050, man. It's retarded, man.
He said, well, me and China been in business for years. Like,
yeah. What's wrong with y'all, man? Listen, I created Digital Hollywood and started exposing those who try to act like they ain't Digital Hollywood. And y'all so stupid. Y'all believe everything y'all see on YouTube. You see this one arguing with this one, and this one arguing with this one, and y'all believe.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready. Just give me a thumbs up when you're ready.
He's in the chat.
Yeah, no, he's right here. Give me a thumbs up when you're ready.
Yeah, come on, let's get this.
All right, he ready. Champ, what up, Champ? We got Champ in the building, man. Salute, man. What's poppin'?
What's good, man? What's shaking, man? How y'all doing, man?
How you been? You the one been in Hong Kong and all this other. Yeah.
Nigga,
you have been all over the world.
Shit don't stop nothing, you heard? Shit don't stop my motion.
Yeah,
nothing stops my motion, you heard?
Okay. You been working on any projects lately? Anything you got going on?
I'm working in secrecy these days. Niggas don't even know what the fuck I'm doing.
Okay.
I'm doing big things. This shit, see, let me tell y'all something. This shit right here, like y'all gotta understand something. So for somebody like me coming home from prison, right? And I'm sure China could attest to this. Like a lot of shit hit me quick, you heard? Like shit hit me quick. Like there was I never been a part of the industry in the game or nothing like that. So the way that I am as an individual is I'm loyal, I'm honest, I'm respectful, I stand up for what I believe in, all that good shit, right? So come home and offer these different type of qualities to different people, right? That they not used to that, just like I'm not used to motherfuckers doing fuck shit. I'm not used to that shit because in prison, that's not how it was. I was raised by like gangsters in the prison system. You understand what I'm saying? Whether they was religious, non-religious, don't matter. So I came home with these qualities and giving it to people, you get fucked. Saying too much, you get fucked. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Like they're gonna
I'm gonna have to bleep out a lot of your language, but go ahead. You good?
Yeah. Oh, my bad.
Now go ahead. Do your thing.
Well, overall, like, I had to fall back from all of this shit and focus on me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I got a lot of clarity going to Thailand. I learned a lot of shit. I went to Greece. I went to Korea. I went to Dubai. I went to all these different places in a matter of like 3 weeks, and I learned so much. Like when you get the fuck out of here. After doing time, when you go out the country, it's like, what the fuck am I focused on this shit for? You understand what I'm saying? It's the biggest shit going on out here. You know, so that's the deal with that. So as far as what I'm doing and what I'm into, I'm not even telling people, bro. Just know I'm getting to it. That's it. I'm good.
I'm
straight.
I seen you. Well, we seen you make a statement earlier, right? I want to play this for you real quick. Just to get your reaction to it. Where's that?
Oh man.
Yeah, no, right here. All right. So look, this is what you had to say about the Diddy situation. Let me play this for you.
Diddy, pull up, man. I know you can't pull up right now. I'm sorry. You're in solitary confinement, SHU, special housing unit. I know how it feels, my brother. I've been there for 2 years straight before. Anyway, you're sending down a triple effect to the rest of the culture with your fuckery, my nigga. First and foremost, you know what's going to happen with podcasters right now? Podcasters that depend solely on getting guests for their platforms in order to monetize and have a platform. A lot of the people that came to your parties or whatever the case may be have been in your videos that you had in your fucking houses in Miami and New York and LA. They not gonna want to go on nobody's platform and talk about anything because it's a RICO case and they coming to question all of them niggas and bitches. They coming to question everybody. Motherfuckers is stepping down. My man Kevin Lyles, man. I got his number. I tried to hit his line. That shit said up. You know, this number is no longer in service. It's crazy. It's getting crazy out here. You understand? Motherfucking head of Nike stepped down or whatever. But that's beyond the point. All you podcasters, y'all better start turning y'all content into something else. Because if y'all solely dependent on guests to get on y'all platforms, to have a platform, it's over for that. Ain't no guests coming to y'all show. Sorry to tell you. It is what it is.
Hey, look. I agree. But go. What do you mean by like shots fired? That's shots fired.
I know what he mean. I'm just trying to mind my
Can you
damn
clarify that for me?
So first and foremost, I said. Anyway, I said what I said.
Yeah, you shooting that math. You know, I ain't
Listen,
scared to talk about it.
I ain't scared to talk about nothing, my nigga.
You shooting that math.
I'm working with some big things right now. I can't certain things I can't discuss. But look, let me explain it to you, China and Harlem, right? So look, think about it like this. We all in the podcast world. I was in the podcast world, right? I seen a lot of different things because I seen the side where it's one individual reporting the news. Right. Yeah. And I seen the other side where it's you're sitting in a setting and you need to have guests on the show in order to keep the platform afloat. Right.
Facts.
And what I seen as far in the differences, right? This is just marketing. I've always been good with marketing. That's my shit. The thing is this, when something happens, let's look at it like trading, right? In stock markets and all of that, right? If something happens in the market, it's a trickle down effect. I meant to say trickle, not triple. Trickle down effect. If pork at Christmas time gets sent back to the factories because it got salmonella or some shit in it, what happens to pork sales?
And it goes down.
And who are the main people that eat pork?
Black.
Exactly. So that means in the hood, it's going to affect the hood as far as that is concerned. The price of the shit is going to go up because it's not going to be readily available like that, right? Facts. So that means the supply chain is going to start getting shorter and shorter, right? It's the same thing in any type of service industry, any type of product industry. This man is at the top of the world. He goes to prison. It starts trickling down. It starts with the head motherfuckers, right? It starts with the CEOs, the police commissioners, mayors, whoever the fuck, right?
Do you think he's going to tell?
Absolutely, he's going to tell.
Thank you.
Absolutely, he's going to tell. Absolutely, he's going to tell.
Right.
You got to think about it, bro. Look at how much he was willing to put up to get out of prison, bro.
Yeah, he's ready to put up. Well, that's nothing. 50 million compared to what he's got.
Bro, 50 million, no phone, no visitors, ankle monitor, all these different things because he needs to do damage control, bro.
Oh, somebody calling him real quick.
Yeah, somebody calling.
Get the likes up for me, y'all. We got Champ in the building. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. Go ahead, brother. We can hear you.
Yeah, he needs to do damage control, so he needs to get out here. You seen what they said? He was sending text messages to different people and all of that. But overall, this is what I'm saying for podcasters, right? I seen when someone has a platform where they have guests, right? And they need to interview guests to keep the platform afloat. And then I seen that same platform when they don't have guests and it's just them in the room do low ass numbers.
Facts.
Right?
I get it.
True or not? True or not, right? Right? So now if you build look. Hold on, let me finish.
I get it though.
No, let me finish. I got you, China. Look. So now if I built my platform from the inception of it with guests, right? And I decide, you know what, I'm gonna start talking about the news and reporting on the news and getting different people's opinion about it and then starting a conversation. The people that came up with you with the way that you created your platform are gonna look and be like, I don't want to see this shit. I don't want to see you talking about that. I can go to 050, I can go to Vlad, I can go to Hassan Campbell, I can go to Zip, right? I can go to all these different people that just sit and talk to me and engage with me one-on-one.
Facts.
If I want to see people being interviewed, I'll come to you. So what happened is it's gonna be a steady decline because these people that were at Diddy's parties fucking with toys and baby oil and all of that shit and getting fucked. They on camera. They on camera.
Oh damn!
So
Yeah.
they
He
on
got him
camera.
dead to
So
the right. He got him dead to the right, homie. He
they
got him
gonna be
dead
on.
to the right.
So and it's a RICO case, right? So they
Yes.
come in and question all of them, bro. Ain't nobody going on nobody platform that is only interview based to talk about anything. Not their career, not nothing. Niggas ain't even dropping albums for this. This is gonna be a quiet quarter this fourth quarter. Unless you know it's gonna be a quiet quarter, bro.
Nobody
I'm gonna
going,
ask you
especially
something.
nobody, and
I'm gonna
Diddy's
ask
been
you something.
associated
No,
with
I want to ask
everybody.
him. I want to ask him.
Go.
I want to ask him an 050 question. I know I'm a
Go ahead.
Harlem legend.
Hey,
I want to ask you something because
I
I know he's close friends, and I don't want to mess up your relationship with. Is you familiar with Mano? You know, is you familiar with these guys?
Yeah, Mano,
Right,
Mano, I ain't Mano my guy, bro.
Yeah, Mano's cool, but how do you feel when you see somebody who was supporting? Mano was jumping out the window with no cape, a Batman suit, and the thorn on for Diddy. He was going
All right,
all the way for Diddy.
So all right, so this is what I'm gonna say because
he ain't saying nothing
listen,
right now. Come on.
all right, this what I'm gonna say, right? So Mano's my guy, bro, and me and him took care of some businesses and stuff like that together. That's my guy, but I can't sit here and speak about where he was coming from or where his mind is and stuff like that in the middle of him saying in him saying that. You know what I'm saying? Like I would have to speak to him to understand where he's coming from.
I respect that. I respect
You know what I'm saying?
I said,
Before,
I
because that's
believe the
my guy.
charges
Like
is weak.
I'm not gonna
I
sit here
think
and
the
say,
charges
yo,
is
you
weak.
know
I
what I'm
believe
saying?
the
That's my
charges
guy.
is weak. I believe the charges is weak. I do.
You believe the charges is weak?
When it comes to certain ones here, right? I believe they're weak. Like when it comes to stuff like, okay, all right, so interstate track, like the women in and out of town, no sir. Most hip hop stars do that. I don't know, his joint went out.
Yeah, it's went out.
Yeah, most hip hop stars do that. So damn, I was going to show him that. Yeah, I don't know.
It's crazy.
There you go right there. There you go right there.
Press the wrong
One thing
button.
I also want to ask.
Yeah. Do you see this though? So I think they're weak. A lot of them that a lot of hip hop stars, they fly their women in and out and they ain't paying for it. So he just a little bit more freakier, my G.
Yeah, but them lot of people ain't P. Diddy.
I'm gonna ask you something. I got another question. Now, when you was part of Mav Hoffa,
oh yeah, because you was talking crap when he was talking crap up here before you got up here. So
yeah,
go
I'm
ahead.
always
Go ahead.
What you talking about, China, man? Come on,
I
man.
took mine. You know what
You're
I'm
not,
saying?
you ain't talking
he
to
has
you
the
ain't talking
right-
to a
he-
nigga that
he
can't
has the
enunciate
right to say he ain't gotta
affidavits.
answer it. But I want to ask you, when you was part of the My Expert Opinion, ain't y'all supposed to been or trying to be a part of Diddy what they call it?
Revolt.
Yeah. He was working on that. Yep.
So don't you think y'all would have been part of the Diddy party as well? What, you thought you was just gonna walk in the door? You thought it was
so I'm gonna tell you a story.
Been to a Diddy party?
I'm gonna tell you a
Have
story,
you ever
right?
been to a Diddy
Nah.
party?
I never been to a Diddy party, brother. No.
But I'm gonna tell you something. What you think would have happened if Mav would have came to you and said, "Listen, Diddy want to sign us, but we got to go to a Diddy party."
All right, so let me tell y'all the story, right?
No,
So
you want to go to a story? I'm asking you.
listen, I'm gonna tell you some shit. Just listen,
All right,
man.
go
Put your
ahead.
fucking hat, nigga. Listen, man. Listen, man. Right? I met Diddy on 2 different occasions while I was with Math, right?
Oh, okay.
Public places, stuff like that, right? Now, when Smoke Champs got signed to Revolt, right?
Yeah.
In Miami, right? Prior to that, maybe a week and a half prior to that, Math came up to me and said, "Yo, I'm going to Miami to the Smoke Champs party or what I mean, Smoke Champs signing thing or whatever. I want to go holler at Diddy about this deal shit because we already had met him twice and nothing came of it." So I'm
and
like,
it's not Drink Champs. Let's clarify that. It's the one
Smoke
with Irv
Champs.
Gotti. It's the one with Irv
No.
Gotti.
That's not that.
No, it's Drink Champs and Smoke Champs.
Yeah, but no. Irv Gotti,
Not Irv
Gotti ain't
Gotti,
got
his
nothing.
brother.
No, Chris Gotti ain't got nothing to do with Smoke Champs, bro. That's
Was he
Ching
interviewed
Lotto.
there?
That's Ching Lotto. That's Mike Booth.
Yes, my
That's
bad. I think he was interviewed there then or something. I probably seen one with him.
Nah, he ain't a part of Smoke Champs.
I seen him
But anyway,
interviewed there.
right, he ain't a part of that. So Matt asked me like, "Yo, I want you to pull up with me because I used to roll with Math a lot of places, just be me and him. So I was like, hell yeah, I'll go. Yeah, I'll go. Fuck it. Those are my guys or whatever. Say about 4 or 5 days later, he was like, yo, nah, don't worry about it. I'm gonna go dolo. And I
Well,
was like,
Mav
yo, you
said that.
sure?
So
Yeah,
he
he was
went
like,
and
yo,
he fought by
I'm gonna go
himself.
dolo. He's like, yo, I'm gonna go dolo or whatever. I'm like, where are you sure? Like, you going all the way out to Miami, dolo? That's crazy. Like, niggas usually, you know what I'm saying? Niggas usually move together or whatever. He was like,
Did he
nah, I'm gonna
go to
go
the
dolo.
club? Did he go to the show or party to see him in Miami?
Yeah, the footage is there where when they was signing at a club or wherever they was at Miami, Map was right there, cheering on and trying to be a part of the situation.
Oh, bless America.
Yeah, and Diddy was
I'm gonna
right there.
keep
You know what
my
I'm saying?
comment
But
to myself.
you know what I'm saying? But I thought that was weird because I'm like, damn, the first 2 times the first time I met Diddy was when he was in Long Island City shooting a video for She Don't Want My Love with Ashanti and Bryson Tiller. Right? Like 2:30 in the morning, we met with Diddy in his trailer. There was a bunch of people in there, and they were talking about the deal. Them two, you know what I'm saying?
But him and Mav didn't sign. Mav didn't go all the way in the
No,
door.
it was the lawyer nigga was supposed to put the paperwork together and all of that, and that was it. We chilled there during the video shoot. Seen Ashanti, Ron Browse was there. I got pictures from that night and all that, and nothing came of it. It was like, yo, all right, like they agreed on something, and he was like, all right, man. I was like, all right, cool, yeah. He was like, yo, go out there, enjoy yourself or whatever. Second time was when he was at Webster Hall with his son, King Combs, for the Can't Stop Won't Stop record that he got with Kodak Black.
Okay.
And we went upstairs to meet up with him. He had shots of De Leon there. I ain't gonna front, I ain't even touched that shit. I swear to God, I didn't touch that shit.
You better not. He had not touched them shots.
I didn't touch none of that shit. It's like he had that shit there just for us. It was four shots. It was one for me, Mav. It was for me, Mav, and Dion, some lawyer nigga named Dion, and Diddy. Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah, he took that shot. I was just like, I just felt like niggas started moving different when he started moving different when he came back from Miami.
Oh man, it's the shot. Oh,
no, I'm talking about when he came back from Miami from that smoke champ shit.
He started moving different.
Moving weird. Yeah, man. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? But that's the times I did. So it's like, I hear about weird shit.
Is you happy that y'all didn't sign the deal with Puff?
No, I'm gonna keep it real. At that time, I was like, damn, you gotta look at it from my perspective, bro. I just came home like a year and a half prior.
Yeah, I'm on
a platform. I'm like, hell yeah. I'm like, I came at the right time. You feel me? So I'm not gonna see and say, no, I didn't want to. Hell yeah. Yeah, get that deal, nigga. I'm here.
But when you look at it, you would have got jerked regardless.
When I look at it, pause.
Yeah. No Diddy. No Diddy.
No
Diddy. You out of pocket, China. No Diddy.
Jerked regardless,
you
wow.
all the way out of line. No Diddy. No Diddy, dog.
Nah, bro. I'm telling you, nah. Look, if I'm being realistic, like I've been hearing about this shit from I had family that was in the industry when I was growing up, like my aunts and them, they used to be outside. You know what I'm saying? So I know a lot of shit that they told me. So when it come to that, I'm gonna keep it real. I'll probably be like, nah, I ain't going. Nah, I'm good. I ain't going.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, I ain't doing that. But overall, it's like this shit is crazy, bro. I'm telling you. The fucking Vlad TVs, the My Expert Opinions, the no jumpers and all of that. Like, unless they gonna get street niggas and regular fucking guests, don't look for the big time guests. When I was on that show, he always used to say, we gotta get bigger guests. We gotta get bigger guests. We gotta get 100K in 24 hours.
All the big guests on that platform. Because now I see the whole
shit switched, right? The whole shit shifted. Right?
It's like it's the guesses that was there when y'all was there.
Would you go back today?
For the right
Absolutely
price?
not.
For
Absolutely
the
not.
right price.
Absolutely not. No. Yeah, what do you mean cut it out, nigga?
It was a great show.
You gonna tell me, bro?
Bro,
my nigga, I'm making, bro, I'm making more money right now than I was when I was sitting on that show, bro. And that's what it's about at the end of the day. At the end of the day, it's about the money, bro. I don't care about being on camera, sitting next to a guest. I don't care about none of that, bro. I'm able to take care of way more shit now than I did when I was on that show.
But you
That's a
had a
fact.
lot of I ain't gonna lie. You look at y'all had a lot of epic shows. It was
Yeah,
great shows.
great shows.
He
Yeah, to get
tapped,
bro.
y'all was tapped
Bro,
in with a lot of good, good people I seen on the shows instead of the people that's now. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't know when the last time I watched Math compared to when y'all was on.
You gotta understand something, bro. Like when I
I don't
came in, I
watch
felt
Math
you
no
gotta
more.
understand, right, China. When I came in, I felt like I had something to prove, right? I sat inside the shop, not in the chair, where when Tony Yayo Uncle Murder was there. That was my first time ever sitting in there, and I was like, "This the type of shit niggas is doing here." I'm like, "Oh, I gotta get outside. I gotta get outside because I see what's happening." Then the next guest was Crooked Eye and Joel Ortiz. Then after that, I had got Al Bial the first time. You know
Salute
what
to
I'm
the
saying?
homie.
From
Because
Jersey. Shout
right,
out to
yeah,
LBL.
That's the
because I
homie.
was
That's
I
the
was
hat joint.
outside already. I was outside establishing these relationships. So I'm like, yo, I got to get good guests. And for the the time I was there, this is a fact. Can't nobody take this from me. From the time I was there, 85% of the guests I got on that show, just because I was outside. I was going to every nightclub. I was going to the studio sessions. You see my face everywhere. Security knew me. Fucking studio owners know me. All of that, bro. Oh yeah, that's Champ. He good. Yeah, that's Champ. I'm going to the award shows. I'm going here. I'm going there. So I'll pull up on it. When we did the BET Hip Hop Awards last year, I was the one on the red carpet, pulling numbers, talking to people. Yo, we got it. Yo, we got to get Coil Ray. We got to get this person, that person, and they pull up. I didn't get all the guests, no, but the ones that have some notable interviews, I did
Let me
that.
ask you this. Let me ask you this. Do you feel like your name has been tarnished through these streets now? Like we all know what went down, so we got to just address the elephant in the room, right? Right.
Yeah, I
Real quick,
mean, listen,
get
man.
through it. We all know what happened and what the allegations was. Do you feel like you've been tarnished now? Like certain things. Oh wait, I think you're getting a call.
No, I'm here. I'm listening.
Yeah. Do you think your name has been tarnished out here, and it's certain doors is closed for you due to the
So,
allegations of what you know?
so here's the thing, right? I'm a big dude that believe in like the universe and laws of attraction and stuff like that, right? I'm not gonna go into detail about everything on this platform because I'm saving it for mine.
Okay.
Okay,
Supposed
but
to.
I'm gonna,
That's right.
yeah.
You got a
But
platform coming? That's the
champion style.
platform. Let the people know, man. Like,
Yeah,
come on, we
people
got
know my
1,000
honest
people in here.
opinion, and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm interviewing myself,
Wait.
champion
So
style
you're gonna
TV.
name it My Honest Opinion?
It is. I already got shit up on that page about already, bro.
That's why
That's
Math is
wild.
on his heels. That's
That's
why
Yeah.
him and Math
wild.
been
My
going
honest
at it.
opinion. That's
Yeah, I
wild.
got clips
Honest
up there
opinion.
from I interviewed myself.
Now,
I
I ain't
interviewed
gonna front. I
myself.
ain't
Talking
gonna
about
front.
mouth.
It's
Okay.
fire. I watch it. It's fire.
I
Yeah,
He
didn't
do
but
even know
good
you had a
stuff.
page.
But
I'm
he
all
play
yeah.
legend.
around.
Don't
He's
even know you
supposed
have a
to do more
page.
content. He be busy doing
Yeah, I'll
everything
be
else,
busy,
man.
bro. So I don't be like how consistent y'all is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But overall it's like I said, I believe in the universe and stuff like that and laws of attraction. So when I'm presented an opportunity, right, I take time and think about it and I think about the pros and cons of the situation, right? I'll say this. When I was approached about going with Boy over there to do a podcast, I was like, this would be a good shift. Let's see what happens, right? But I also thought on the other end, like, yo, anybody's son connected itself to is not up like that. That's the other side of me, right? That's a fact. Like, there's nobody that's been around him that is like just exploded out the atmosphere, pause, and is up and is doing his thing and can say, yo, this nigga put me on.
Yeah, I don't
You
know.
don't see that, bro, right? So that's the other side of me, just thinking of the pros and cons and then talking to the right people, and they like, yo, go see what it's about. So when I go there and I perform, right? I perform, I do my thing, shit start getting weird. Shit just start getting weird, bro. You understand? So I'm gonna leave it like that. You know what I'm saying? I spoke to the individual about a certain particular situation. Niggas got defensive, niggas got angry and all of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
Long
then
story
after that,
short, did you get
shit got
set up?
weird.
Do you feel like you got set up?
Again, I'm saving that for my platform.
I
You can
just
ask the questions how many ways you want to, bro. I'm not gonna
okay,
answer it.
okay.
But
No,
at
I
the end of
get
the
it.
day, like people, yeah, I mean, Did people stop fucking with me? Of course. That's to be expected. People gonna jump on the narrative and be like, yo, that nigga's a thief, that nigga did this, that nigga did that, he a piece of shit, da 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 da. But niggas is only going off of one side of the story of what they heard. And then niggas is not looking at the whole picture, bro, from a macro and micro level. Niggas just got the most views they ever got since Fat Joe. Hold on, China. Listen to check it.
All right, go ahead.
Niggas got damn near 500,000 views talking about me. Niggas not even looking at that aspect like, damn, motherfucker got damn near 500,000 views in 2 days. When the
That's a
last time a
fact.
nigga did some shit like that? Damn, Fat Joe. It's fucking 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, they
All
say you
talking about
dancing.
me.
They say you dancing. See, this is a rough crowd, man. They
I
say
don't care
you
about the
dancing.
crowd. I ain't
They
even
say
paying
you
attention to
dancing
the
around the
comments.
question more than Diddy in the
I'm
background.
not even, yeah. Can't stop, won't stop, bad boy.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
yo.
What you gonna ask me,
Hey,
China,
yo,
though, man? I
salute,
ain't worried
champ.
about all of that shit, man. I don't care about that shit. Niggas gonna know what it is soon.
Fact. That's a fact. Now, I just want to see you. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of. My question is, did they ever? You just answer yes or no. Was there ever AT? What was it? The cell phone? Did they ever have the video of that? Is that circulating? A video of? Because they
Of what?
said you bought 15 cell phones, right? No, allegedly, right? How many cell
No,
phones
like
you say you
50
bought?
computers. He bought 50 computers.
Bro, listen.
That's what
Now
I'm trying to
look.
figure out.
I'm gonna say this.
They
Look,
had
I'm
the
gonna say this.
videotapes of the corner store.
Salute
They
to
had
Chael.
but
Listen to me.
So
Listen
that's
to
the
me.
case.
Look. China.
It's just
China,
too much.
look. Niggas showed a video from one location with no receipt. And then niggas showed a receipt from a location with no video. Come on, man. Come on,
Digital
man.
Hollywood at its best,
It's
man.
deeper than rap. Like, listen, the
Deep.
Apple Store don't play that, bro. Listen, bro. Listen, a nigga is not making it out of an Apple Store, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
A
That's
nigga
what I
is
want to
not
see.
making
Not
it out
trying
of
to
an
buy
Apple
no
Store, bro.
15. Not trying to buy no 15 iMac,
Fucking
bro.
undercover cops, there's hidden cameras, there's all kind of shit in the Apple Store, man. I just got an iPhone 16 Pro Max from the Apple Store 2 days ago.
I got the new iMac too. The
I ain't got no
M3.
cuffs on my fucking wrists. Come on, man. What's wrong with these niggas? Niggas say
That's
I'm
what I'm saying.
diabolical.
You
I'm
supposed to
not the
be.
diabolical one, bro.
What he said?
He's
Champ
supposed to be in jail right now.
knows how to be a
Exactly.
liar.
I'm in my house. I'm chilling with my robe on and my hoodie.
GB Prince. Come on, GB Prince. He said Champ
It's
has to
crazy.
teach us how to be a compulsive liar. I don't know. He said he's gonna do it on his. Hey, look. Hey, we never seen no video of him in no iPhone store. We never seen that.
This is what I'm saying. And then, the receipt says downtown. It says downtown on the Apple receipt. Where's downtown at? Downtown could be
Downtown where?
anywhere.
Brooklyn? Downtown
It don't say it on the receipt. It don't say it. So it's
Yeah,
like, yo, bro, if you listen, the only way somebody's going into a store and getting any footage is if they fucking get motherfuckers to go in there and do it. Or police got a warrant. Police
That's
have to have
crazy.
to go inside of a spot and get camera footage for credit card fraud. You would need a warrant to go and get that.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
And then you know what's gonna happen after that? They're gonna be like, oh, we know who this guy is. He just came home not too long ago.
Yeah, of course. They would have been. You would have went to jail regardless. Like they would have came and got you,
bro.
That's why I said like it's a lot of it don't sound correct.
It don't make sense, my nigga.
Add up. It don't add up. A lot of it don't add up.
It don't make no sense. So I'm gonna tell the truth about everything that happened. Like I said on my platform. In the meantime, niggas could believe what they're gonna believe. I'm great. I'm okay. Now let's look at the polar opposite. Niggas is trying to defend themselves on some shit that they've been charged with for years.
How do you feel about that?
You see what's going on, right?
Calm is crazy.
Yeah, you see what happened to that man first, and then this man. Like they
you want to know something?
Ever
the
since
funny
that,
part,
they've been getting
all
scrubbed
this
through the internet.
Come from? Don't you know all this come from you and Mav situation?
That one show they had destroyed
I know
everything.
Mav regret that show right there. He regretted
that one show, champ. That one show.
That one show that messed
kind of
up.
like
Yeah, it did. But I know I'm looking at
Get
everything.
the
I'm like,
likes up,
yo,
y'all. Get the likes up.
I'm like, yo, I'm looking at everything. I'm like, yo, these niggas ain't doing good. Like niggas
At
is
all.
scrambling, bro. Niggas is out here scrambling, bro. Like niggas scrambling to get papers and yeah. Look at this. Look at that. Look at this magic trick. I want you to look this way. Don't look that way.
Yeah.
Niggas is struggling with views. The dark side is winning. Like, come on.
Yeah, it look
Facts.
crazy. It do look
They
crazy.
doing
Yeah.
bad.
Come on, bro.
Facts.
Niggas is
It do look
struggling. Look, bro. It's just a lot, man. I got so much shit, but I'm
Well, let
focused
me
on
know
this
when you're ready
bread
to
right now.
display it. Let me know when you're ready to display it up here so we can
Yeah,
get
yeah,
it
I know
out
y'all
to
my
you.
guys, but
Thousand lovely.
I need an apology from both of y'all, bro. For
Why?
real.
I'm a journalist.
Nah,
Apologize
fuck
for
all of
what?
that.
No, but why
Fuck
does
all
a
of that, Harlem.
journalist need
Harlem,
to
you was talking
apologize?
crazy, bro. My
But why
brother.
does it?
From
I
brother
talk,
from brother to brother, you was talking crazy,
and
bro.
if you think about it, I
That
talk
was
crazy about
Harlem was
everybody.
talking crazy.
All them talk
No,
crazy
you
about
too,
everybody.
bro. Don't do that. You too.
You
China,
can't blame me.
China, you
I'm
one of the
always
worst
talking
ones, man.
crazy. I'm a content creator,
I'm a
goddammit.
content creator. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, bro, don't be offended. You
Yo,
see, you here
No,
now.
you want to know
You
something?
here now.
Listen,
no. The only
you
reason,
know,
listen. The only reason I'm gonna chill is because China defended me,
I
right?
stood
And
up for you.
when he first seen it and all of that, he was still when y'all was talking about, he was still like,
Yeah, I couldn't
nah,
believe it. I
something is
couldn't believe
wrong.
it. It
You
was
understand?
Harlem.
So
It was
It's
Harlem.
all
Harlem. It was
entertainment.
Harlem. It was
Harlem
It's
was
Harlem.
all
talking crazy.
entertainment. It's all entertainment, brother. Y'all gotta understand this
Harlem like,
game.
yo, this nigga walking around barefoot, bro. This looking
Yo,
crazy.
somebody grams, you gotta know how.
What the fuck?
Homie, you gotta
Y'all
sell. I
niggas,
gotta
y'all
sell
niggas
the
y'all
product.
probably made like 10 bands that month off of me,
Oh
bro.
yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
The fuck? Think I don't know? Come
You
on,
gotta
man.
sell the
That was
product,
gay.
my G.
That
I'm
was
selling
gay.
the product. That's all
I
I'm
be
saying.
knowing.
I sell the product, brother.
I be
That's
knowing.
all.
But listen,
I
I
don't
gotta
want
get
to,
back
but I
to it.
will say this. I don't mean to offend anybody.
So why you can't just
I mean
apologize
that.
real quick, Harlem?
I mean that. No, I won't apologize. Of course not. I'm not, because that mean I'll be apologizing for who I am. You
That was
heard?
good. I like that. That was good.
I'm a
That was good.
creator. That's what I do. I create. You know what I'm saying? And I feed the people what they want to hear, like what's going
That
on
was good.
in my
And
own
we
That
little
was
let
way.
good.
and we let the good guys come up and speak. You know,
And look, we let
Yeah, I
people
know
come
y'all
up and
got y'all
speak.
unbiased to an extent. But listen, I
we
gotta
ain't
go.
biased.
Yo, salute, champ. We appreciate
Yo,
you pulling up, King.
Appreciate you,
salute.
champ, man. Y'all go
Real
subscribe to Champ Style TV, man.
Yeah,
champion
I
style,
gotta
man.
go over
Start
there too.
enunciating your words right, China. You be
What you
sounding
say?
crazy,
Yo,
bro.
listen, you a jail nigga just like me. All because you read a
Don't start
couple of
messing up the monetization
you
now,
read a
China.
couple of
Don't
Jackie
start messing up the
Daniels,
monetization now.
Jackie Collins. Nigga read a couple of Jackie Collins and BL the Pale Horse. He think he's smart. Cut it out, nigga.
48 laws of power and all that.
No,
48 laws of
All right,
power.
yo, salute.
salute
Appreciate
y'all.
you.
Though, bro.
Appreciate
You
you.
already know.
All right.
It's a little.
Oh, we got a
That's
call,
a great
China. We
show,
got a call.
man.
Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. State your claim.
Yeah, man. Salute the movement, man. Hey, yo, we gonna rename this episode "Walking on Eggshells," man. That nigga must got y'all niggas shook or some shit. What the fuck? This nigga just told. Wait.
First of all,
Wait.
brother.
Wait,
No,
but let me say.
He
I'm not
said,
gonna
God,
curse.
who
Like,
show?
Go ahead.
get it off.
Talk your talk.
All right. The man just said you can't go in Apple and do fraud. Niggas going in the fucking bank every day. What the fuck is he? What?
Yo, you messing up the monetization. This dude's all over the place, man. Yeah, he
You fell
wild,
for it. I'd have been cut him off.
Yeah, yeah, you messing up the monetization. You just all over the place, King. Come on, King. Like, why me? Anyway, China, good show, man. We had Champ in the building.
Great show.
Great show.
You
Smash
already
that
know,
like
man.
button,
Salute
y'all.
to
Tap the
everybody,
screen
man.
twice. Make sure y'all go over to 050 the movement. Nah, we ain't taking no more calls. He
050.
just messed it up, man. Yeah, he messed it up for the fan, man.
Yeah.
Who this is? I don't know who that is, man. Yo, salute, man.
Make
Yo,
sure
look,
y'all go
man.
subscribe, Miss Miyagi.
Yeah, everybody make sure y'all go over and subscribe to Miss
Hit the like
Miyagi. She
button.
need like
Keep
200
telling her
more.
to drop it.
Huh?
No, I
What you
told her
said?
to drop it before we get up off
Yeah,
of here.
drop y'all links.
We had
Drop
a
y'all
great
links.
show.
Salute.
G-Mac, salute to day one G-Mac.
NY
Cola.
Nikki, baby. G-Mac, day one. Miss
Cholo.
Miyagi.
You know what I'm saying? In the building. Nikki, baby. Salute, man. We had a great one. I got to go to work in the
Cola
morning.
James, salute.
I got to go
Cholo,
to the
what's poppin'?
plantation. You know what I'm
Make
saying?
sure y'all
Great
subscribe
content,
to
man.
the channel, man. Yeah, you already know, man. I usually go off when China's not here, y'all. So I'm more calm when he's up here. I usually go off when he's not here.
You don't go off on nothing.
Yeah.
Without me, you know, I'll rile this up. But salute to everybody. Y'all have a good night. I got to get off here. Go ahead, do your thing, Harlem.
Peace, man. Peace, man. Oh, God. Anyways. Salute to, let me take them off. Let me take them off before this joint end up. Yeah, there you go. Salute, man. Salute to everybody that pulled up in the building, man. I appreciate y'all. It's all one love. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm going live. Hit the like button, hit the like button. Great content tonight, man. I might chop this up and throw Champ joint out dolo. Support the page, man. Support the movement. Go over to 050 the movement. Make sure y'all go support Miss Miyagi, Cola James, everybody in here, man. Please. Salute, man. It's your boy E or you, aka the Harlem Legend, man. Peace.
Eat. Go look at Zip page. Zip climbing. Look at China Brim, he climbing. Look at Harlem Legend, he climbing. Look at Kick Toes Down, a nigga look pitiful. When you talk, eat. Niggas is already eating.
Don't know the power of the dark side.
Dark Side, we represent Dark Side, 050 the movement. Make sure you check them out. Harlem Legend TV, man. I like these dudes. They real